The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
He's gonna be
his
burping for the next hour.
His outro is amazing.
Oh my god. It's
Have you guys ever tried
Did you like that content?
That was pretty crazy.
That's right.
With that fedora. You know,
Right.
maybe he did go to that statue as
That's
well.
always the people with fedoras, bro.
That's so true. Why is that so true? Why is this
Back to
motherfucker
back.
Wait a minute. I do hope his eye.
No!
it's fedoras?
Different level of energy.
Crazed eyes in this guy's face, bro. Welcome to the Op. Be sure to check out Oruga's shop. We make shirts and hoodies that are comfortable and stylish. Follow @ShopOruga and visit orugastore.com. That is ORUGA store.com. Beat produced by Saipuda. Check him out at saipudabeats.com.
That was a good one.
I'm gonna be flaunting my long hair this episode.
You do that. I'm going to organize all the chords before we start. It's good to see you. I don't like how you are taller than me at this moment, but that's okay.
Let me just
Careful of this cord, you know. Would hate for you to. Yeah.
let me.
So what was your order at Starbucks?
It's a really long sandwich name. What is it, like the
Long sandwich.
Gouda,
name.
cheese,
Oh.
egg,
Starts with the
bacon,
food.
No.
and then I wonder if it's on here.
I wonder if it's on here. You're looking at your water cup. Guys, if you're a listener, just go to YouTube. He literally checked his water cup to see if his order was on his water
It's free water. What the fuck?
Have you ever been to Starbucks
Oh,
before?
God.
Actually, this is like one of my first times going to Starbucks.
You're
to get food.
kidding.
I'm black.
That's not how that
That's
works.
how it works.
That's not how that works.
Back in the day,
We
Black people
saw
didn't
black
go to-
people there.
Okay,
What do you?
but
It's not
back
like
in
it's
the day,
segregation.
They even work there.
They even
Isn't that
my
mind-blowing?
favorite barista is a black woman who has Cheeto hair. So like, what's your
the
point?
amount of black men
Yeah.
that shop at Starbucks is significantly less than anyone else.
Have you been there? No,
Like
you
twice.
haven't.
Like
Right?
twice.
Exactly. You don't know then. And I'm not actually going to defend your. I have no shits given.
I hate long hair. I'm getting a buzz cut soon.
I am too,
All right,
actually.
I'm just joking around, but
I'm gonna look like,
You
I'm
don't
gonna
have-
look like Kahaya.
Stay with your opinion. I don't give a. You're fine.
No,
What?
but I don't drink caffeine, so I don't drink coffee. So there's no
Mhm.
point in me going to Starbucks. Like if I want a breakfast
Right.
sandwich, honestly, I'd just go to McDonald's.
It is also overpriced coffee.
Oh, absolutely.
I paid $6 for this size.
Yeah,
What?
Cold brew, light
7.
ice, and half is $4, dude. $4.
You got the same size as me though, didn't you?
Mm.
Is mine just upcharged because it's seasonal?
Shaken.
I think it's because it's seasonal.
They were
just
working for
upcharge
those.
it.
See, I
You got
gave
sweetener
for
too. They charge for sweetener.
It doesn't even taste that much like peppermint either.
Mm. What about yours?
It's kind of mid. Like I've had,
You want to join the conversation so bad.
like I've had better water,
Uh-huh.
Fiji,
Uh-huh.
smart
Talk about water.
Like liquid death.
Talking about liquid death.
That's a 10.
You want to hear some crazy shit that just happened?
Sure.
So they had to rename their armless Palmer.
Okay.
Like product-
Armless Palmer.
Yeah.
Off of Arnold?
They had to not like continue that product line, and they had to rename it entirely.
Okay.
So they're calling it Dead Billionaire.
Ooh.
And it's because they wanted to avoid the lawsuit with like Arizona and the Arnold Palmer people.
Right.
What is that? I'm so lost.
What's Arnold Palmer?
Yeah.
It's lemonade and iced tea. And it's sold by Arizona. They're $1 a piece, and it's decent. It's pretty good. I like for its value, it's pretty good.
You're talking about like Arizona tea, like
Yeah.
okay.
This isn't messing with the lighting, is it?
Does it taste like it or
The fact that the blinds
You know
aren't
what?
down?
I will do that right now. Yeah, I will do that right now. Yeah, give me a moment. But then, so let me ask you guys this. Why do you want to make powder out of beans? Why do you want to make protein powder out of beans?
are you interested in beans, Nolan?
What kind of beans? Talking about
Edamame.
Chipotle beans? Like
Edamame
the ones
beans.
they serve at Chipotle? Or are we talking about
I mean, yeah, I guess
coffee
they are
ground beans?
not coffee beans. Those
Not
are
coffee
so hard to
beans.
cultivate. But no, yeah, edamame, which is like a green bean.
Oh, edamame?
Yeah.
Really?
Am I saying it wrong?
Edamame?
Edamame. That's how
Yeah,
you
that's
say
how you
it.
say it.
Yeah, it's really high in protein. So
Oh, I just need a snack on those then.
yeah, for sure.
And then I'll look like a beefcake.
Yeah, for sure. But the problem is, like, you'd have to eat a crap ton to get enough protein in your system.
Yeah. So what are you saying? Like protein powder made out of edamame?
Yeah. Comparative to, like, protein powder, which is made
Has it
from
been
whey.
done before? I
Yeah.
guess it. Yeah.
I can't say it hasn't, but I feel like the way that they do it now is they probably just farm it and then they just, extract the protein in a super processed way using like weird chemicals and stuff. And I feel like if someone does it real natural, like they have like some hydroponics, do it all natural. Less heavy metals in their protein powder.
You're boring the shit out of me. I'm so done. Well, we're gonna start with our opening
What?
clip, which is Skittles. Oh my god, it's muted, guys.
Press A.
It's muted. Ah.
Hey, Tim, show Joel how everything you touch turns into Skittles.
I've seen this.
That's awesome. Is it awesome? Well, you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms. Did you feed and dress yourself this morning? I didn't. I met a man on the bus today. I shook his hand. He'll never see his family again. I guess that's pretty awesome. Excuse me.
Touch the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
That's the best advertising.
It's so great.
I saw that ad back in the day as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I went pretty hard.
That's a great one. I think Skittles just has so much good commercials banked. They have so many.
Oh god, I see a picture that's hilarious.
No, don't see that shit.
Yeah, it's classified.
So, yeah.
What's the lesson of the Midas touch?
Of the Midas touch?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just don't. I don't know.
I really don't know the lesson of the Midas touch. Like,
Oh, like what are you supposed to learn from that story?
Yeah.
the fact that
Everything
only one
touched.
person, Midas, had the gold touch. and
Right.
Everything that he touched turned to gold. Like, what the fuck is the point?
Good
Like,
question.
Why is that a story that's repeated in history? Or like, why was that talked about so much? Like, through the bloodlines and generations of people.
Good question, man. I don't
There
have
really
an
is
answer.
no lesson behind it, like in my opinion.
Right. I mean, what are we supposed to learn from it? It's not like we have any applying
Right.
ability to be like, oh yes, I touched it and it got hand oil on it. Like,
Is it supposed to be like when you have all the money? I don't know, like
None of it matters.
yeah, something
I
like that.
don't know. That's
You
the
should-
only
you should Google
interpretation
this.
I
You
can
should
get.
Google this. What would it be?
What is
the
the meaning
lesson
behind?
Yeah, what is the lesson of Midas touch? I'm interested. There has
Yeah,
to
that's
be
that's what
something
brought
so
us down
brilliant.
after
Alright,
the Skittles rabbit hole.
what is the meaning of the Midas
There has to be something special.
How do you spell it? Do you know?
M-I-D-A-S.
It's
M-I-D-E.
A-S.
A-S. No, not E.
We'll have Google fix it for me. All right, there we go.
Bard, please tell me. Thanks, Bard.
Oh Lord, please
Sponsored by
tell
Google
me.
Bard.
The ability to make money out of anything one undertakes. The Midas touch is the ability. Okay.
It's just
To be successful, what?
Today, the Midas touch is often used to describe people who seem to always do extraordinary well. It's a compliment. But it's a vice, right? It's not a vice, but it's like a...
Bad, isn't it?
Yeah, like you
Everything you touch is gold.
Right.
I guess they're trying to say like this is kind of like the green thumb bullshit. Like
I get
you have
you.
the green thumb.
Right.
No,
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
no.
I don't.
That seems like a nightmare. After watching that Skills commercial, yeah, it seems like a
Yeah,
nightmare.
but he explained it very well. You know, can you not hold your newborn baby child in your arms? I met a man today on the bus and I shook his hand. He'll never see his family again.
That's pretty scary.
Oh gosh. Okay, I have a topic. Do you remember the last week we were talking about this Arby's guy?
Oh,
Julie
jeez.
Bonovich joins
Like-
us live. And Julie,
Yeah.
what happened?
The Arby's poet.
This guy.
So what if
Do you remember this guy?
I do. Unfortunately, remember this guy.
Do you know where you remember him from?
I knew he looked familiar. Where is he from?
Power Rangers.
Definitely not.
Power Rangers.
know.
Yeah, if they
One of the
made,
villains.
if
One
they
of the
made a
villains.
trailer park version of Power
Smell like
Rangers.
roast beef. This whole place smells like roast beef.
This guy, I was just like, man, I feel like I know him from somewhere. And I finally figured out where I know him from.
You've done your research.
I did my research, okay? And so
We found you, Arby's man.
And so here we go.
We know
Pri
what you
Man
do.
joins us live. Pri, I know there were some protesters out there this evening. Did the event remain calm?
Wait a minute.
Steve Sander, Detroit police say this was a relatively peaceful event. There were a few protesters early on that tried blocking the doors so people couldn't get in to get tickets. They were told to step back, which they did. The Satan statue will be unveiled tonight at a secret location. As a small group of protesters prayed, hundreds waited for tickets to the unveiling of an 8-foot-tall bronze statue of a goat-headed Satan. Most of the people here agree with the teachings of the Satanic Temple, the group responsible for the event.
It's here, it's in Detroit, and this is fantastic that we get to experience this and we get to see this amazing statue be unveiled for all the world to see.
I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian stone. I do hope his eyes gaze upon me and that my allegiance is recognized. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know where he
my
was
God.
from until that.
That is in the news.
That's
in the
crazy.
news. In the
They
news.
They did a whole
Segment on
about a satanic statue.
Yes.
Notice me, Sim.
Yo.
Dude, I didn't even know that when that meme was going around, I didn't even know the reference.
I did not either.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
even know that was a video.
Right.
Now it all makes sense.
Now it all makes sense, man. Isn't
I've
that
been living under a rock this whole time.
full circle? Isn't that so
That's
full
insane.
circle?
That's so insane.
It's so disturbing too that I like when we
know
were
what- you know
when
what I
we
love
were
the
watching
most?
it last week. When we were watching him last week, I was like, "There's something wrong with him." And now I can check off, yes, Satanist. Like I knew it. I feel like in my gut I knew it. Even in the last podcast, I might have said something along the lines. I was like, man, he does some weird shit in his alone time, you know?
he was the one that walks into the Walmart.
Oh no. How do you know? How
It's just too common.
It's so funny. Still sorry about that joke. It's a rough one, but it's so funny.
Fix America.
Someone fix America, please.
God, isn't that so funny? God, isn't that so
Dude,
funny?
so the thing about
I gotta.
him
Can
that
I
love,
replay it real
the thing
quick?
the thing about him that I love the most is that his breather. He says, "I don't know." do you know that? Like
I don't know.
how,
Like his
how he
filler
says it in
Yes.
between. It's perfect. Like he
What
has
do you
no
call those?
Filler words.
His hesitation.
Yeah.
His
Verbal pauses.
My Lord and Savior, Baphomet.
I don't know. Yeah. No. Yeah. So it's almost like his filler word. His is I don't
Yeah.
know. You know, and that. Man, when he says that, it makes me really uncomfortable, and I love it.
Fantastic that like we get to experience this and we get to see this amazing statue be unveiled for all the world to see.
I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian stone. I do hope his eyes gaze upon me and that my allegiance is recognized. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Dude, the way he says that, like, with such swag. Like, I don't know, like, his facial expression.
Swag is the word you want to use.
That's like, he's like,
He does have
He has that,
very
like-
free moving facial expressions.
He's into what he's saying. I'll
For
give
sure.
it that. He's definitely, he doesn't hesitate. Well, like, he hesitates a little.
He always raises his eyebrows when he's talking.
Yeah.
he's like Giga Chad.
He is Giga
Giga
Chad.
Chad.
It's the fedora.
On the
He's
yeah.
satanic.
The
Giga
fedora
Chad.
boosted it like 10 times.
And the girl he's
His
with, too.
swag.
Did you see that?
Dude, the girl behind him looked like a zombie.
Well, that's definitely the girl that he would bag. That's for sure. That
not-
checks out.
You're not wrong about that one.
He checks
Is this
out.
girl white enough for you, Kahaya?
Wow.
And the only reason I
He's a
say
little
that,
too
audience,
white.
don't give me hate, is because Kahaya loves white girls.
I was about to say, we should get a piece of paper for reference to see how white she is.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
right here, lift, grab it.
Let's see, Kahaya.
That's like
Is it white enough?
Jesus
white.
Christ.
Is she white enough?
That blends in. That's a cup of milk right there.
That is.
That's a tall cup of milk.
That looks like skim milk, though. She's a little gray looking.
That's hilarious. No,
Okay.
I'm more of a fan of, of like almond milk. If that makes sense. I need a little tan.
Eggshell.
right. Okay, are you guys ready for the next topic?
Let me say, I thought that
What?
video was going to be the guy that runs up on the mic and he's like, F your mom or some shit like that.
Ever right up.
Okay.
remember that video?
No, I don't. I don't remember that.
I
What?
can't even say the whole thing right now.
Okay.
Because it's just
You have to do it off mic.
2 of the words in that whole sentence are cuss words. And
Okay.
there's only like 5 words in it.
Cool. What does he say? Like, fuck your mother?
Right in your
Asshole?
front side.
No, why are we...
Why are we
I don't
saying
know.
what he said?
Well, yeah, why are you guys like, is it that heinous? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it.
You guys are
Freeze.
embarrassing.
Come on, we're trying to get monetized, Preston.
Monetize us then. We're going to say dumb words anyways. Anyways.
Sponsor us. and
What's
we're
your
gonna
favorite drink?
Cause World War III.
What's your favorite drink?
Why? Is this a trick question?
And it's not a trick question,
Arizona by choice.
but it's really Dr. Pepper.
Oh, of course.
You should
It's
say
really
I'm-
Dr.
if
Pepper.
I'm wanting
Soda.
if I'm wanting that fizzy fix,
Okay.
it's the Dr. Peppy.
Which one do you like?
Man. I've actually been drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper ever since he was telling me about his Dr. Pepper addiction.
It's the only one
But-
that has it's the underdog status,
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Pepsi.
Have you ever
Fuck
had
Coca-Cola?
a glass bottle of Dr. Pepper?
No.
I've not. I've had cola. I've had Sprite. I've
Okay.
had Fanta.
Mexican Coca-Cola is probably the best in bottle.
That's so good. That's so good. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, yo, this is based on one of the greatest movies
love
of
this
all
guy's
time.
videos, bro.
Forrest Gump, all right? But he was thirsty for his favorite drink, Dr. Pepper, all right? He had drank about 15 Dr. Peppers, all right? We're gonna see if I can drink 15 Dr. Peppers
Please turn down.
just like Forrest Gump. Enough talk.
This dude's got a gug.
Jesus Christ.
I cut it too.
You know, it's funny. You know when people do that shotgunning thing with the bottle?
Yeah.
And they like spin it?
Right.
He needs to do that.
Yeah, he's taking too much time putting his lips on there.
That was the gnarliest burp I've ever heard.
I cut all this, so I made sure the burps were in it too.
It's hilarious.
This was 8 minutes long.
Oh my god.
He's non-stop.
Here we go.
Imagine this guy's your neighbor.
Aw.
3 of them, bro. I cannot.
Did he spill any?
No.
He's double shotgunning.
Maybe a little bit right here.
He's double shotgunning the last 2, bro. This is a world record, right? It's gotta be.
It's gotta be, right?
I want to see someone
Bro,
else do this in
has to
under
be
6
so
minutes.
spicy.
I want to see his shit.
Someone else do this in under 6
You
minutes.
want to see his shit? Jesus Christ.
Dude,
He's going to be
his
burping for the next hour.
His outro is amazing.
Oh my god. It's
Have you guys ever tried
Did you like
to,
that content?
That was pretty crazy.
That's
With that fedora. You know,
Right.
maybe he did go to that statue as
That's
well.
always the people with fedoras, bro.
That's so true. Why is that so true? Why is this
Back to
motherfucker
back.
I do hope his eyes.
No!
It's fedoras?
Different level of energy.
Crazed eyes in this guy's face, bro.
And then hers is like, I just
Those are dead eyes.
just dead.
It's always
Oh
the
my
people with
God.
fedoras, though.
Oh my
How
god.
many was that? A whole 12 case?
15.
15.
He had 15.
That made me cry.
Have you guys ever tried the chug a soda before?
No, no. I like my insides.
Dude,
I'm not gonna
it
fuck
hurts.
my gut up.
It hurts. It's so painful. I could only get through like this much in out of like the whole bottle. Like I'd
Yeah.
get this much and be like done. I'd be burping all day.
Well, that's why he chose the natural like sugarcane stuff, because that has a
It's
little
not as carbonated, or the carbonation not
maybe.
as rough.
I would assume so. I would assume it has a little bit
But
of
he
a
was
difference.
burping like just the same, you know.
Do you know that?
Those were some pretty.
Those are gnarly for sure.
Yeah, but
Those
that
are
might be
very
his like
crazy
that might be
burps.
his normal palette of burps. We never really
Yeah,
know.
how his vocal range is
Sure.
when he burps, and
Right.
how loud he chooses to belch out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, you could always just burp silently, or you could always let it out loud. It's just all on how you vocally burp.
Right.
His burp sounded like a old Dodge exhaust.
That's the best.
Sure,
That's the
sure.
best.
And it cracks a little. Blah, 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 blah.
Ah.
I just like how he exhaled in it. He just like, just really gets into it.
Dude,
He must be the
transmission.
I bet at a Thanksgiving, he's the best and worst person there. Right?
sure.
He's like the most entertaining, but then you're like, God damn it.
Don't do
God
it to
damn
the
it,
kids.
Uncle Chug. Why are you doing that?
Uncle Chuck.
I love that guy though.
He's great. And so
I wonder how this affects
God
his
damn
health.
it, Uncle Chuck. He's doing it again. He's getting the 15 case.
and it ain't even beer. Like
And the kids are just like, do it again.
right,
again, Uncle
egging him
Chug.
on. He's like, this is why Uncle Chug is the best uncle out there. And so, dude, in the beginning of this video, he had, he's an inspiration
Those
for.
burps could probably knock a kid back, you know.
I
if
bet
they were just standing in front of him. Dude,
you
that's
can
like
make a
some-
kid pass out from the smell. Imagine the exhaust,
Yeah,
and you're
nah.
like, I'm about to faint.
That's a carcinogenic right there.
What? Carcinogenic? Get the fuck out of here. You just like to label everything as a carcinogenic. with the coagulated carbon bonds.
The coagulation.
They always coagulate. You know how coagulating they are?
It coagulated in his body. All that Dr. Pepper.
Anyways,
I think
this homie is such a good brand salesman that I had to include this in it. This was in the beginning of the video.
He's a sponsor for
This
like
is the
different
last
brands.
hoodie you'll ever buy. Bearskin, folks. Ah, man, no lie. Straight tactical, yet so fly. You need this for outside. Let me tell you why. 100% fleece, warmer than cotton. Brick cold and wet outside, no problem.
This
Not
guy
even the wind can get in. Yo, they got
gives
the
Busta Rhymes
technology
a
in
run for his money.
bearskin, my friend.
Right.
it's pretty hard. Got that Dr. Doom, MF Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, bro.
Doom.
MF Doom. Where's MF
The
Doom
villain,
from?
The villain. He's from the Bronx, ain't he?
England. He's from England.
But he be rapping in
Just
the,
like
the York.
21 Savage.
Just born in London. Sorry, guys. I don't have the best accents for English.
Man,
But yeah.
he is a great promoter.
I would agree.
He did a rap.
He did a rap. A way different character than this. I wondered why he does outfit changes so drastically. Like, those are drastic outfit
that
changes. So I just like wonder like why. And like if he actually
It's all about the lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
He's getting money from chugging.
Right.
I think the fedora is like the modern version of the jester hat. So whenever you do anything silly, I guess you have to wear the fedora.
I don't think they
It's
consciously
so that
think
when
that.
you're wearing it, it doesn't look as ridiculous because you're like, oh, fedora. Makes sense.
This might be a cornerstone
It's
of
like
our
a little-
understanding.
It's like a little buffer.
Right.
You're like, oh, so
You wear a fedora, so no wonder you're so crazy.
yeah.
I used to wear a fedora when I was a kid.
I think it's just like
I know.
That's crazy. Like,
I know.
How old? When do you stop wearing it?
12
How often did you wear it? All the time?
in the summers. I know.
I don't know. I feel like it's okay.
it can only come back
Just as
in
long as you're not
style
doing crazy
if you're,
stuff like that.
going to a wedding or a funeral.
Okay.
That's like the only time it's in style.
Sure.
Especially if you're a kid too.
They're a
The kid
useless
be
hat,
having
by the way.
Yeah.
They're the most useless hat in the world. It just sits on your head and it does nothing. It does nothing. It doesn't block the sun. Just
I need to
sits
get
there.
me a Peaky Blinders cap.
Okay.
Looking fly. But a newsboy cap.
Pretty wild. When you first showed me this video, I thought it was AI generated from that one guy.
Oh, really? Oh, the sweatshirt one?
No, the Chug Dr. Pepper.
You thought that was AI.
Generated.
You thought that was
big.
AI.
He was big. For the
You really-
first scene.
Oh,
yeah.
the first scene?
Like,
yeah.
the first 3 frames, I was like, this
I get
is
that.
AI
The
generated.
Chevy Goliath.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so I don't know. You ready? You ready for the next one?
Of course.
The next one goes on to the topic of abandoned buildings. And I was coming across on YouTube so many videos of people going through abandoned buildings and like abandoned hospitals and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm gonna turn this one down. I know.
Jesus Christ.
And this is an abandoned hospital.
An abandoned hospital.
That's
crazy.
creepy as fuck.
Hell no.
Hell to the
This
nah,
is a
bro.
horror movie right now.
Look, and there's like broken glass everywhere, and like so that's
it
what
does
makes.
look like a movie.
Oh my god.
How scary would this be?
Like someone just running
This
up
looks
at you.
like
How scary would
Call
this
of
be,
Duty
by the way?
Black Ops Zombies.
Yeah.
Where
For
it's
real.
5, like underneath the Pentagon.
These guys are fucking idiots, by the way. They don't even know how to run. They don't even know how to get through this place.
Yeah, no.
Not staircases.
Not staircases, bro.
Why are they going up?
And they went to the middle of the building. Did you notice that?
They're going to the second floor to.
Get outside.
I don't know, bro. I just don't get it.
They don't know. They're lost.
They're super lost, yeah.
Man, how do you just not know your. way around the whole place.
Isn't that so unsatisfying too? We didn't even get to see them exit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
They're probably just dead, whatever. I'm just kidding.
That looked like
Have you guys
a huge
been-
building.
Huge building, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys been in an abandoned building before?
No.
Nolan?
I guess
Yes.
What building did you go into?
I don't even really remember. I just remember going up like a 30-degree like gravel driveway, and it was like sort of a factory building.
I see.
Like it had a steam stack, and then a lot of graffiti.
Were
But
there machines in there still?
No.
I see. It was just empty lot, basically.
Yeah,
That's
but
great.
it was just a bunch of like rubble and concrete, and just
Dirt.
Yeah, pretty much.
I went to a abandoned church like a mile and a half away from my high school during cross country practice. At first we climbed it and got to the roof, and then we got in through like
Yes, the
some
roof,
opening.
the safest
Yeah.
part of the building.
And it was a church, and there were like classrooms in there and everything.
Yeah,
It was so
okay.
weird. Everything was super dark. There was a lot of graffiti, and we went into this kitchen, and we got a fire hydrant out, started playing with that, which was pretty stupid, and like we sprayed it. It was so old that like orange gas came out of the fire hydrant.
Okay.
And then we just ran off. But when we left,
That sounds pretty
the
fun.
police, like a crap ton of police cars came up on us. So we like had to have set off some sort of alarm by going in there in the first place. And a crap ton of police came up, and we just were running. Like it's a good cover to be a high school runner. You're already in the fit,
Right.
You're just running, and they didn't suspect us, so we didn't get caught.
Okay.
That is a good cover.
Man, we never got away with shit like that. They always suspected us. But damn, when I was running in high school. But that's fascinating.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
Never gonna do it again. It's creepy as balls. 'Cause
Yeah.
No lights or anything. Just using like your phone light.
Mm-hmm.
True, that's
Never
the
do that
worst
again.
part. You need to like go back to the abandoned places with headlamps and shit, because you don't know if like the power's out.
There could have been someone in there.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Is a person there for refuge, right? And then you're walking up at their place, and then they're gonna get defensive,
Yeah.
because that's where they reside, and you're like, I'm not trying to have a fight in the dark,
Right.
But then also it's like, man, I have such a thing about flashlights. I would never go into an abandoned building at night with a flashlight, because that's like a beacon of where you are. If a
How are you gonna get around?
but a crackhead just is sitting in the dark, and they see the flashlight moving, so they know where you are, but you don't know where they are.
Right.
That's the part that always goes into my brain, and I'm like, there's no fucking way I would ever go at night with a flashlight. I mean, I might as well be sending out, I'm here. Like, no, dude.
Well, I
Ugh.
mean, to be fair, the crackhead already knows their surroundings more than you do if it's your first time visiting that abandoned place.
No shit.
So,
No
Yeah, I
shit.
feel like
I
not
don't-
having the flashlight put you at a greater
yeah,
disadvantage.
exactly. I don't feel like not having the flashlight on is gonna make you have any better.
You want to test it out? Let's go tonight to
No,
an
no,
abandoned
no.
building. We're going to see if I survive or you survive.
And I'll have
I'll
flashlights.
survive.
Yeah, you're gonna fall in a hole or something
Nah.
because you won't see it.
Bet. You want to bet money on it?
You're just gonna fall through like the floor of a.
And you're
ceiling.
going to get you're going to have a crackhead jump onto your back.
I'll probably have like a shiv in my rib
Uh-huh.
cage, but you'll have
Right.
two broken legs because you accidentally fell through a 2-story ceiling.
This sounds great.
Yeah.
This sounds like a great.
So who's gonna recover more, faster?
We'll just both be in the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Go to abandoned buildings at your own risk.
I feel like,
I want to play this one.
oh god.
This has got to. What is this?
Is this
though?
Ninja? It is.
Okay, so. Yeah. Who's this guy?
He's just some
I don't even
representative
know
for a
that
gamer.
guy.
I think he was on Nintendo's gaming board for a minute. But yeah, that's Ninja. obviously.
Not sure what
Have
to
you guys,
do with hands.
Little to no, yeah, back slouched, avoid eye contact at all costs. Not sure what to do with the hands. Looks below parallel, yeah.
So you
Yeah.
guys have seen like the Virgin meme?
Uh-huh.
You have? Like
No,
Oh,
but I want
shit.
you to explain it because this is a funny thing for you to explain.
all right, so if you go on Google
Are you not a virgin?
Oh my god, I didn't think about this. This is that's a loaded question, buddy. That's a loaded question.
Undisclosed information.
Yeah.
I just like how uncomfortable you get. Just explain it. You don't have
All
to.
right.
You don't have to.
Pull up, go on Google. I'm sorry,
I'm not going on Google. No,
I
I don't. You can just use your goddamn words to describe
can't.
what a virgin walk is.
The Google representation. It's literally a meme. Like a it's like a Giga Chad meme. It's so easy to explain. You have to see the visual. Forcing you.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. What am I looking up?
Virgin walk. That's it.
How many people do this walk?
What? There it is.
It's like not a Venn diagram, but it's like
I think
compare
they.
and contrast.
I think they forgot. Shoulders are up. Shoulders are up. Shoulders are never relaxed and down.
Yeah, so as you can see, this meme was made a long time before
the
Ninja.
Virgin Stride. That one's funny down below.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hair seems to be overreact to wind. Okay. Yeah. Back slouched. Bonus. Clothes is all natural colored. Wears running shoes. I think that's fucking low blow. I wear natural colors. What are you talking about?
Wow, only wears black coats. That's me.
That's a fucking low blow too. Jackets are supposed to be black. The fuck are they talking about?
It's whatever.
A virgin made this.
It's the walk. It's the walk that counts.
Uh-huh.
You can see he has the same exact posture that Ninja did when he went to go give his little speech or get his
Damn.
award.
Okay.
I do like
That's
half
pretty
of
sad.
I do like half of the things that the Virgin Walk dude does.
Just now, you guys have to be aware
I
whenever
have,
you go.
I have a great walk.
I have stiff
Or-
straight arms.
I have a great walk.
Little arm.
Are you embarrassed of your walk?
No.
Are you embarrassed of your walk?
Of course. I'm so crippled nowadays.
Well,
Okay.
you have one of the Virgin Walk attributes.
What's that?
Is that he's insecure about how he walks. That's the very bottom bonus
shit.
one.
Fuck.
Yeah. But walks too fast. I feel like that's a fucking
That's
subjective.
an alpha thing.
No,
Yeah,
you know what I
thank
mean.
you.
No.
Thank
Bro,
you.
you know those kids that literally be running the class
No,
in
not
college?
the Naruto running.
No.
We're not talking about
That be
Naruto
sprint
running down the
walking.
hallways.
They
But-
be moving.
Bro, when
You know.
when
We're
you're
talking
when you're listening to music, when I'm listening to some fucking rap, of course I'm walking fast. The
Nah, you don't
tempo's up.
understand.
You know what it is though?
What?
It's the stride.
The stride matters.
Yeah.
So if you have a short stride but walking fast,
Yeah.
that counts as this.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have a wide stride and I'm walking fast, it's different, huh?
Nah, he says long strides.
They're fucking.
But
This
how
image
can
is
you-
wrong.
how can
This
you
image
walk-
is wrong,
How
bro.
can you
Alright, were
walk
you in
too
high
fast?
school?
You can't walk too fast and have long strides. That would be like.
Yeah, I think you can. You
that
can do
would
both.
be like
guys.
you're skipping.
Okay, all right.
Like
all right.
you're almost running, but you're walking.
Uh-huh.
Have you? So in high,
I know what you're referring to.
Yeah,
You're talking about the kids that are nervously
walking, running.
speed walking out of
Literally.
class. Yeah.
That's this.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Not like even if you're listening to music, you're not walking nearly as fast as they are.
Fair.
They're the first to
Fair.
the lunchroom. They're the first to the math teacher's class.
They're the first one to tell you they didn't collect the homework.
They're that guy.
Yeah.
That's what this is memeing.
Yeah.
But isn't that embarrassing to have that exact stride of this guy? Rest in peace, Ninja. Man, literally.
Can I tell
has
you,
it.
his pants too. Look at how shit.
He's always wearing sweatpants. Bro's got the budget of like an NFL player and like MLB players' contracts.
And he can't even get a fucking fitted suit. He can't get one fitted
This
suit.
dude's wearing ugly ass joggers.
God, this is so
It
ugly.
looks like I don't even know.
See,
what the hell
that's
that
what
is.
Yeah, right.
Feel it?
Yeah,
Feel
I
it?
do. No, I do, because this motherfucker knows how to buy a fitted suit. He knows what sunglasses look good on his face, and he's sitting straight up, or he's standing straight up. Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I like how this is what content you attract to, though. What's up with that? Why do you attract to this?
I saw Ninja react to it, and he was pissed. He was like, "I do not have a virgin walk." It was hilarious.
And if you react to it
The
in that
proof.
kind of way, then it proves that you have it.
Yeah, I agree. When you react to anything and you have like, there's always a little bit of truth.
Reaction.
Yeah. No, I do not. You kind of
So
do.
hilarious.
You know, you kind of do. That's funny. All right, we're gonna do the Will Ferrell SNL audition.
Beware this content, even though it's Will Ferrell.
It's not funny.
Yeah.
Let's see if you. Well, let's see if you laugh.
I won't laugh.
Mrs. Duckweiler, please hold all my calls. I'll be busy for the next half hour or so. I've got a lot of paperwork I need to do. Thank you.
Damn, he's just white as fuck on this TV.
I know.
It might just be like the person that recorded this. He's white as paper.
Look at his watch too.
Tell Don Jacobs to hold. Yes. No, I'm busy. Thank you.
What incarnation?
Thank you very much.
So good.
What?
I don't know, bro.
Man.
How can your career be built on that video? I don't know. Somebody just, I don't know, man. I mean, I like Will Ferrell. Don't get me wrong.
He's improved a lot since then.
Step Brothers is overrated. I will always die on that one. Step Brothers is way
I
overrated.
like Ricky Bobby though.
Haven't seen it.
That's a great. Oh gosh, that's a great Talladega Nights.
I'm shitting gold these days.
I wake up in the morning, not piss excellence.
I don't even know if that's in the movie, but I just remember that being a funny clip.
Yeah.
I'm shitting gold these days.
I like when his kids are like, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh.
Seen this
And
movie.
they have like Little Caesars and all that for lunch every day, or that's their Thanksgiving.
Right. Lord, thank you, God, for this Little Caesars.
Jesus Christ.
And we got that new sponsor, Papa John's. It's so funny. Have you never seen Talladega Nights? We might need to pull up the. We might need to pull
Crazy. This is
Just
like
that
some
scene of,
Kentucky. This is
Shut-
what I imagine Kentucky.
It's
people
Kentucky
do.
culture,
Thanksgiving.
definitely. Everyone in Kentucky's definitely seen this movie. If they haven't, they're not
Talladega
real.
Nights dinner scene. Perfect.
They're not real country if you've never seen this.
God, it's 5 minutes. I just want
It's just
something
like you're not
smaller.
really
This
black
is
unless
perfect.
you've seen.
I love how we're shitting on Will Ferrell.
Boys in the Hood.
Huh? What did you say? You're not really black until you're what?
Until you see Boys in the Hood, that's what it's called.
Is that true?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I guess you're not black.
That was a hell of a grace, man. You nailed that like a split hole. Appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt good.
Dad, you made that grace your bitch.
Hey, boys. I want to see some napkins in the lap.
Boys, how was school today?
I
Dominoes.
threw a bunch of Grandpa Chip's war medals off the bridge.
That sounds like a good day.
War medals.
Texas Ranger, how about you?
Well, the teacher asked me what was the capital of North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I said Washington, D.C.
Bingo.
She said, no, you're wrong. I said, you got a lumpy butt.
Hey,
She
yo.
got mad at me and yelled at me, and I pissed in my pants.
I'm so proud of you boys. You remind me of me. Precocious and full of wonderment.
I can't hold
Wonderment.
my tongue. These kids are my grandchildren, and you are raising them wrong. They are terrible boys.
Shut up, Chip, or I'll go ape crazy on your ass. I'm
Damn.
gonna scissor kick you in the back of the head.
Yeah, turn up the heat. Go on and get some, boys. Come on.
I'm 10 years old, but I'll beat your ass. Chip, I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Chip, you brought this on, man.
What is wrong with you?
Chip, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I love that.
You gonna let your sons talk to their grandfather like that? I'm their elder.
I sure as hell am, Chip. I love the way they're talking to you. Because they're winners. Winners get to do what they want. Only thing you ever done with your life is make a hot daughter. That's it.
We wanted us some wizards. We would have named them Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman,
What a
okay?
savage.
I worked too hard for your bull, Chip.
That's crazy.
And they didn't even do the prayer. I'm gonna do the.
Yeah, the prayer scene is way funnier.
It's so funny.
Oh no, sweet baby Jesus. Is that actually what happens?
Dear Lord, baby Jesus,
Of course.
or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus, we thank you so much for this bountiful harvest
Jesus.
of Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious Taco Bell.
Taco
I
Bell.
just want to take time to say thank you for my family, my two beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Walker and Texas Ranger, or TR, as we call him. And, of course, my red-hot smoking wife, Carly, who's a stone-cold fox, who, if you were to rate her ass on 100, it would easily be a 94. Also want to thank you for my best friend and teammate, Cal Naughton Jr., who's got my back no matter what.
Shake and bake.
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, we also thank you for my wife's father, Chip. We hope that you can use your baby Jesus powers to heal him and his horrible leg. And it smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it. Dear tiny infant Jesus.
Hey, you know, sweetie, Jesus did grow up. You don't always have to call him baby. It's a bit odd and off-putting to pray to a baby.
Well, look, I like the Christmas Jesus best, and I'm saying grace.
Christmas Jesus.
When you say grace, you can say it to grown-up Jesus or teenage Jesus or bearded Jesus or whoever you want.
You know what I want? I want you to do this grace good so that God will let us win tomorrow.
Dear tiny Jesus, your golden fleece diapers with your tiny little fat balled-up fist
He
pawing
was
at
a man. He had a beard.
Look, I like the baby version the best. Do you hear me? I win the races and I get the money.
Ricky, finish the damn grace.
I like to picture Jesus in a tuxedo T-shirt because it says, like, I want to be formal, but I'm here to party, too. Because I like to party, so I like my Jesus to party.
I like to picture Jesus as a ninja fighting off evil samurai.
I like to think of Jesus, like, with giant eagle's wings and singing lead vocals for Leonard Skinner with, like, an angel band. And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
Hey, Cal, why don't you just shut up?
Yes, ma'am.
Eagle wings.
Okay. Dear
Yes, ma'am.
8 pound, 6 ounce, newborn infant Jesus.
Jesus.
Don't even know a word yet. Just a little infant and so cuddly, but still omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
We just thank you for all this.
Omnipotent.
What's the advanced word
$2
to
million.
use?
Woo! Woo!
Woo! Ow!
Love that money.
That I have accrued over this past season.
Amen.
Also due to a binding endorsement contract that stipulates I mention Powerade at each grace. I just want to say that Powerade is delicious, and it cools you off on a hot summer day. Look forward to
Stipulation.
Powerade's release of Mystic Mountain Blueberry. Thank you for all your power. And
I
your
must
grace.
say to
Thank
every
God.
grace.
Amen.
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 That's a wonderful prayer right there.
God, that's so funny. Oh my God.
Bro, New Year's, we should have a New Year's meal and do a
You want to do a live
prayer.
podcast on New Year's?
little prayer.
We can.
Over our Domino's pizza.
We can if you want.
That'd be
I would.
crazy.
Have you never seen that movie?
I have not. I actually haven't.
It's wild.
I need to. I've seen
a great
clips, like when he was on fire.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard Ricky Bobby Johnson before.
Invisible
Yeah.
fire.
Oh, that's right. The invisible fire. Those are real though, which
It
is
real.
wild.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I need a palate cleanser. What's the best one? All right.
You watch
What,
my
like
palate cleanser.
something that's serious or something
No,
that's
I need
funny?
something that's just like not that.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hot then.
That's so depressing.
Can you imagine being at that halftime show?
I couldn't imagine being at the Bengals game, so I don't know how I would imagine being at that halftime show.
Ooh.
Oh.
We're ready to go out there and hit them.
I don't know. I feel like
Uh-huh.
Ashley recommended me this topic. Apparently, she watched this on TV, and she was like, Jack Harlow had no energy when he was rapping. It was just not his best performance.
Yeah, you know why? He's already made it, and he gave up. He gave up so quickly. He gave up the moment he got a deal. The minute he got signed to New Balance, he was like, that's cool. I guess I'm just going to be bummy now. You know, I don't have to fight for my money anymore. I can be relaxed and kind of sleepy every day.
That's what you think of Jack Harlow?
His albums suck, dude. That's my opinion. His albums suck.
He's a Kentucky guy, though.
Nah, he does not represent Kentucky.
No, he's
what?
Fucking, no, he does not. No,
we do not accept him.
You guys don't accept him?
I used to. When What's Poppin' just came out. And I was like, oh, this is great. Oh my God, a Kentucky guy actually doing this. This is so cool.
You know who claims Kentucky, in my opinion?
Who?
Bryson Tiller all day.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to ask something stupid. And it's either he's from Atlanta or he's not. Or he's from Louisville. Where the fuck is J. Cole from?
He's from North Carolina.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I had a feeling.
I think he's from Charlotte.
I want to look it up because I was like, where the fuck is he from?
Wiki. No, Fayetteville.
Fayetteville? Is that where it says?
Raisin, yeah.
Oh, yeah. North Carolina. You're right.
How do you say that? Is it Fayetteville?
Fayetteville, yeah.
I was going to say that the reason I think that he was pretty trash here was because Kentucky doesn't have its own football team, you know?
Do you need your own foot?
Yeah, I feel like he'd be
Cincinnati,
so hyped.
bro. Cincinnati would have been just fine for him.
He would have been so hyped
would
for
have.
Kentucky.
Dude, if he didn't accept the Bengals, then like, what are you talking about? He got
Isn't that sad, though? Like, imagine if we just accepted the Steelers.
Tri-State is the closest thing to stardom. Like, you might as well rep Cincy if you're from anywhere in Kentucky, Ohio, or Indiana. Or you're repping, like, Columbus or Cleveland.
I got family in Louisville.
Or
They still are like, yeah, that's not that far.
That's
like,
crazy.
It's not that far. He could be repping UK at least. But he doesn't. I don't think he does, right?
Louisville.
Yeah, like, I used to be a Louisville fan, and that's still like
That's like, if the Bengals weren't a thing, imagine if we were all repping the Steelers. Wouldn't that be crazy?
I would be repping Tennessee Titans at that point.
They're not bad. Cleveland, I would prefer Cleveland.
Cleveland, I guess, is the closest, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That they are. Yeah, that's depressing. I did like Jack Harlow at one time in my life, but, yeah.
Oh, shit, you gotta look at that picture I sent you on your email before you open this.
Okay.
You can look at all of the pictures, honestly. You're gonna love them.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Preston's password is...
Can you fuck off? Just fuck off a little. Are you okay?
I just spilled some water.
Yeah? Okay.
Geeking over here.
You're like, oh my God, we're sharing passwords.
Preston's password is pink.
We're ready to go out there
Pony.
and hit them.
Pink Panther.
Horseradish sauce.
Pink Panther.
All right.
19.
I have my Gmail is syncing right now, so we're gonna do your woke people video.
I'm afraid to argue with woke people because I look like this and I don't know who's gonna back me up. I'm on board with 95% of it. They're like, Black Lives Matter. I'm like, hell yeah. They're like, future is female, stop Asian hate. I'm like, absolutely. They're like, all white men are scum. And I'm like, hey there. That last part, that hurt my feelings when you said that. And honestly, it's a little hypocritical given that and I feel a warm hand on my shoulder and I turn around and there's just a skinhead smiling at me. I hear you, brother. No one has it harder than the white man. Whoa. I'm back. Listen, I don't want you to hate me for being white, but I don't want you to like me for being white. Why are these the only two options? Well, if I have to pick a side, I'm gonna go with you guys because at least your heart is in the right place. I'm just...
I won't even finish the
clip.
Why?
That's funny.
Dude, this is this is such a hack. This is like low hanging fruit, I swear. Every fucking comedian that's garbage always picks on this topic. So it gets the most laughs from the catering crowds.
I think you have to be a comedian to talk about this. I just found a random video about it. Because
you have to be a garbage comedian to not think of anything else under the universe.
Race.
But
you know what? I'm a white guy, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk about that. You fucking, dude.
You can't be both. You know, you can't be both sides in this argument. It's either nothing.
I agree with his argument. I agree with it, but it's not funny. You didn't see me laugh because it's not new. It's not.
I agree.
It's not new things that he's like giving revelation to.
Just kidding. It's because you control all of film and television. That's why I'm over here. But when you find my old tweets, I'll be calling you. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you can still comfortably tour the Midwest.
All right, now look at those images. Cooking.
Hey, you know what is a controversial topic of debate, though? Is that there's a bunch of video game publishers like Ubisoft and I forgot the other ones. Rockstar. Can you think of any?
Epic Games, maybe?
Yeah, Epic and just a lot of the major ones that are all doing this thing where if you are reported for like bad behavior on one console, like one game, there's a chance that you could be banned or like
from all of them,
suspended from all platforms.
That's fucked.
Because it's like a shared contract sort of deal. Like if you have bad behavior across one console or platform, they're gonna recognize it.
That's scary.
And just not tolerate your
God, that
your
was
bullshit.
That was the fun part about being anonymous on those games. I mean, not that I promote spewing hate. So what is this photo?
This is something I found on campus.
Is this because he's Democrat?
Who is this guy?
Morgan.
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan, huh?
Yeah, he has like a news show. I don't know. I know he interviewed Andrew Tate and he grilled him for a hot minute, and then they like became friends and they talk about all this woke stuff.
Okay.
If you like scroll in a little bit, right underneath his name, there's like grievances, not grievances, but things he's done.
I can't. I can't zoom in.
Can you full screen? Have you full screened it?
It is full screen.
I like how they quoted journalist.
All
Why
right.
are they targeting
So
this
they're
guy?
like,
what does it say?
Targeting this guy in particular.
Yeah, what's the beef? What's the beef?
They're saying like he's a baby killer. He supports Israel or Hamas, one of them. There's some
Which
BS.
one does he support?
I have no clue. It's BS. It's all BS.
Okay. Just smearing, right?
The point of this is like, me personally, like I would hate to go against these people that put this up.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Imagine being like, you can even see like up at the top,
baby killer, war criminal, genocide, feminist.
Yeah,
crazy.
they just got all the adjectives in there.
Yeah. Imperialist, fascist, racist,
Mom.
genocidist, fucking liar. Yeah, dude. The people who put all this together, I would love to see what adjectives we could brew up about them.
For crimes against humanity, man.
It's pretty crazy.
Right?
He must face justice.
Well,
he wasn't the only one.
He's literally
right?
just reading the teleprompter.
But yeah, right.
He wasn't the only one.
That's a great point, though, right? How many adjectives could you have about the person who put this poster up?
Exactly.
So many adjectives, right?
You'd be like judgmental.
Falseful
NPC, loser,
NPC.
Oh no!
Person who dyes their hair neon green.
It's just a very small demographic.
That color. They dye their hair that color.
I don't know. At the same time, I don't know what kind of propaganda, like whose propaganda this could be, because I think Piers Morgan is a Democrat, so it'd be Republican putting this up probably.
You think so?
Because think about it, baby killer. Democrats don't care about.
That's true. Well,
think about it.
I've seen them. I've seen both, bro. I've seen both. Piers Morgan.
He wasn't the only one that had a poster. There was multiple other like.
Was it like famous people?
People of power. Yeah, politicians, all of this crap.
He's a liar, Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan was born in 1965. He studied journalism at Harlow College, beginning of his career. South London, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay.
Maybe you could find like a short clip of him saying something stupid online.
Oh, dude. Did you just ask me to do something really easy? Oh, God. What do we want? What's a good word?
Anything, honestly. Like, there's so many shorts, probably.
I just want... I don't know. What's a good word for it?
Oh, there's some shorts. There he is.
A shocking new poll says 78% of Britain's young people don't care about the monarchy. Almost 40% of them would even prefer an elected head of state.
You mentioned earlier that the poll was shocking and said that some people would even prefer an elected head of state, as if this is some kind of radical idea.
Well, it is for this country.
What would the alternative be in your eyes that would be better than...
Yeah, we're often told that we don't really have a good alternative to monarchy in this country, but I feel like we're already living it. I'm told, on the one hand, when I complain about the illegitimate influence that the monarchy has over the politics of this country, that they don't really have any power at all. They don't really do anything. They cut a few ribbons here and there, except for the legal and tax exemptions that they have, the influence over the Prime Minister. Perhaps this is true.
You're missing the point.
Maybe they really don't
He's
have the
not
power.
missing
You're missing
the point.
same token, that somehow, if I therefore suggest that we should get rid of them altogether, they're somehow integral to the upkeep of the political system.
No, they're not.
Royalists seem to want to have their...
How's Piers Morgan
A shocking
gonna...
new poll says 78%
He is
of Britain's
shocking.
young people don't
He's
care
really
about the
good
monarchy.
at like arguing. Yeah, arguing to people and gaslighting. Like, that's a different conversation. He doesn't care what that guy has to say.
You're missing the point. Like, no, bro. He was getting straight to the point.
What's this?
I think you know what that is. It's a snake.
Just on campus?
On campus, right outside of my class.
Bro.
I wear size 13 shoes, bro.
That isn't a snake.
That thing is
Is this somebody's
long.
girl's dread pull out?
Yeah, that's their weave. That's someone's weave.
I knew it.
Oh, Jesus. That's sad. Okay.
That's just how long would you say that is compared to my shoe? Like 4
as
shoes?
long as my dick.
Yo.
I whip my hair
Is that
back
like
and forth.
4 shoes? That thing's long,
Looks like
bro.
one of Willow's dreads right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Jesus. That's embarrassing because, you know, you're the only one that probably has, like, that long of hair, and you probably walk through there pretty often. So, yeah, the next
She's just
time,
missing a whole
lock.
A whole lock, yeah. Yeah. Indeed.
It was pretty crazy to find
know.
that.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
After finding that on the ground?
That girl's a 10. You know what I'm saying?
I thought
You're
that's
like,
what...
it's
That's
so
what you were
funny
saying
how you're
that.
like,
No, she has to
black
keep her
girls
hair
aren't
together.
it, bro. Black girls aren't it. It's
Hey, I never said that. They just remind me of family.
Hey, don't put words
so
in
I
his
can't,
mouth.
like... They remind you of family. That's why you
Yeah.
never date them.
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh.
It's just not my cup of tea.
Right.
You might like, you know, your black coffee, you know, but I like my almond milk.
You like your...
4 pumps of creamer. I'm just kidding.
No spices. No spices.
No flavor.
Not even vanilla, just straight.
Are you saying your girlfriend doesn't have flavor?
Hey, she uses paprika and
Paprika.
thyme.
Paprika.
Paprika.
Paprika. Oh, we're going on to the next
Paprika.
pika. God. This was a
What's
garbage
this
video. This was such a garbage video.
what's
I
this,
wish I vetted these videos beforehand.
Vetted.
But like, imagine going up
You need
against.
to just run them through a test.
Which is my test.
Imagine going up against that army that set up those flyers. How will you stand? Will you join them, or will you go to the other side and be the enemy of the state?
Enemy of the state. Yeah, we're revolutionary.
This is. Oh snap! Oh snap!
Sorry, audience.
Oh God!
You should have vetted. Is this how to make meth?
Sorry, audience. I apologize.
This is definitely how to make meth. Yep.
Hello, students. Welcome.
Why?
This is 5 minutes long.
Why?
I want to teach you guys about carbon. You guys.
I like how we were not given any context. I already know about carbon, bro.
No, there's so many different types of carbon.
I already know the type.
Bro, we smoke carbon. What are you talking
back.
about?
I use the Minecraft crafting
Alright, just
table every day.
Like 30 seconds right here.
I know how to make a crafting table in Minecraft.
It's also an impure form of
That's the only thing I need.
The next type of carbon is like crucial.
wood charcoal is used to absorb
I love the fact he's
poisonous
African.
gases. It is
Gases.
also used as domestic for.
For.
Alright,
I like how you didn't use any word, like any letters in that word. He was like, oh,
Wait,
it starts
no.
with an F.
Alright, just go back to lamp charcoal. This is the one that I want. Yeah.
This?
Yeah, lamp charcoal.
Table oil in a limited supply of hair.
Wow. I thought I was bad not respecting African accents. Wow.
It is used in making shoe polish and printer's ink. Can also be used to give black color to rubber tires.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Alright,
So what do rubber tires look like when they're first made? Are they not? Are they like blue?
I have no clue.
Let's look.
So the reason I
Rubber-
wanted to teach you about
rubber tires before charcoal. Or I guess that.
the reasoning behind this whole carbon thing is I want to explain coagulated carbon. So coagulation.
Before carbon.
Are they yellow for real?
Yellow, it seems like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this seems like.
Oh yeah, because rubber, like rubber shoes. You know what I mean? Like the
My fucking rubber bands.
Yeah.
Think about that. Rubber bands are not colored. No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Why are my tires black?
Because of carbon.
No, look.
They
This is
polished
just
it.
an article about how we can get different colored tires. I don't think that's actually. Just look
I
up
think
tires without.
Black carbon paint.
before carbon paint.
I swear that yellow one is like
Red. Those go live.
before.
I like the red ones.
These? This would be so fucking cool. You want to buy some tires right now? God, that's
Some
cool.
Pirellis.
Orange ones? Eh.
The yellow would be kind of cool in a black car.
There's that different
Yeah,
layers
okay.
of it right there.
Yeah, that's right here. So, okay. What's your point?
The point was I wanted to explain coagulated carbon.
Coagulated?
What's
Coagulation is a process of turning a liquid to a solid. So, like your blood, when you leave it out, it like coagulates because it has all of the platelets in it and it becomes hard. Or
Okay.
like if you take an egg, you know, when you crack it at first and it hits the frying pan, it's like more of a liquid, but then it like cooks and it coagulates.
Yeah.
So like when you burn your food, it like coagulates the carbon bonds and forms like a complex carbon structure, and then you eat that, and you're basically eating the same stuff they painted those tires with. It's like not healthy, you know. It's carcinogenic.
It's
carcinogenic.
carcinogen.
Carcinogenic? Or is it carcinogenic?
I can't.
Carsic and genic.
I fear taking lessons of pronunciation from you.
Yeah, I speak like the African guy in the video.
After the compilation
Wow.
thing.
You know, I saw the compilation.
I never said that. I don't know what you guys talking about.
Really have to pronounce all the
You know, I was watching
syllables.
this compilation.
All right, let's go back to the compilation.
Yeah.
Of
Where do you learn your English from? Pornhub?
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. No, I learned it from carbon
was-
lessons from my teachers.
Was that the last of the clip,
teach
though?
us about carbon.
Or is there still more of the clip?
God, there's still more of the clip. Of
course. There's a lot of different, different
No,
types
I
of
want to watch it all the way
charcoal.
through because I just want to hear the pronunciation.
We shouldn't make fun of this guy. This poor guy.
Amorphous carbon. So you take notes of this.
This is informative.
Next,
Preston.
we'll be
We're
talking
learning
about
at the same time.
soot or carbon black. Soot is formed or obtained from coal gas, natural gas, or for oil. It is used as black pigment because of its fine particles. It is also used in the manufacture of shoe polish, printers,
This
ink,
poor guy. We're making fun of his English. This poor guy.
Too perfect.
carbon paper, rubber tires,
Rubber.
etc.
This poor
It's actually
guy.
used as an additive in the manufacture of
Additive.
rubber tire. Additive is a substance added to the material to improve its properties in some ways. So you take note of that. Next, we'll be talking about coke. Coke is obtained by heating coal to very high temperature
Take
in
note.
the absence of air.
Is this supposed to be coal?
No, that's Coke.
What's Coke?
Read it. Coke is obtained by heating coal to a very high temperature in absence of air.
What's Coke though?
Okay, so
Do you know what I mean? Homie.
Oh, okay.
I know what Coca-Cola is. I know what cocaine is. What in God's name is Coke? And we're audience. If
definitely-
you don't know what we're watching right now, we're looking at what looks like coal. And
Right.
so you're be like, "It's Coke, bro. It's Coke." What?
all right, let me tell you,
I've
let me
never
tell
in my
you.
life heard this explanation.
It looks like
before.
the same thing though.
It looks like coal.
Yeah,
What?
it is coal, but it's been run through the charcoal
so
process.
it's been coked.
And then they can use that powder for like fuel for like little bottle rocket ships and stuff.
Process is
can't just
actually
burn a lump
known
of coal.
as the destructive distillation of coal. Coke is used as fuel.
High energy. Yeah, it's way
Can
more
also
energy.
be used as a reducing agent and in the extraction of metals like iron. Coke is used in the production of gaseous fuel, for example,
doing good.
water gas and producer gas. So these
What
are
gas?
the few uses.
Producer gas. I know what that is.
Okay.
But I know like
We got 30
just a
seconds
high
left. Can we
energy-
handle it? Can we handle
high
30 more
energy
I know
seconds?
this is gonna sound so wrong of me, but this makes me want to watch Black Panther again.
That's hilarious.
Of Coke. With this, we've come to the end of the class. See you in my next class.
He uses vibranium.
We part of Wakanda. That's so
I cannot
wrong
get
too.
jiggy
I'm
with this.
sorry. That's so
cannot
wrong.
get
It just
jiggy with
reminded me.
this.
I'm the person who was trying to
the
apologize.
Same, it's the same accent though.
It's
Wakanda.
Jesus Christ.
Woo.
I can bet
Hey,
you like
bro.
he's been speaking English for a long time, but like
He was very good at English. There was just a
that's
few
just their
pronounce.
accent.
Well, it's a few.
It's like British people, you know.
You can tell they don't practice it every day. That's
You could see that, yeah.
yeah. It's like me trying to fucking read Spanish, bro. It is just I'm trash.
Como te llamas? Bien.
Uh-huh.
Y tu cucaracha.
That's a 10.
And so I
10 for translation.
10 for translation. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I just fear, like, audience. This
The
has been
following-
Kahaya's curated content, and
Y'all gonna
I'm
learn.
I'm
Y'all gonna
the
learn.
deeper the we've only been through 4 videos, and I'm tired. I'm tired,
I'm
man.
putting you to bed.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
snap.
To be fair, though, the Virgin Walk thing is a great topic of debate. Like,
okay.
how are we supposed to walk as humans to look as alpha as possible, you know? Are we supposed to have our shoulders up or down?
This is true.
Are we supposed to walk too fast? Are we supposed to take our time?
Shoulders nice and relaxed.
Supposed to swing your arms or no?
Not uptight like Kahaya.
Have
Is
you guys
swinging-
seen
So
is
uptight.
swinging
What?
your arms, is that weird?
No, I like the swing of the arms. The swing of the
How about
arms
you?
makes me feel alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. At
Hey.
least
in the
like
pockets.
what pockets?
My hands are always in the pockets.
Same.
Nah, even during the cold, I'd rather my hands freeze.
That's crazy.
Than my hands be in my pockets.
I think it's just better, like, it makes you feel like you're keeping momentum.
Yeah.
When you swing your arms when you're walking.
That and I feel less passive.
Yeah. Like
because
more prepared in case
always
anything happens.
If I fall, I can grab the ground immediately. I can do
bump in the concrete and you just eat shit. And you're eating faceful shit. Yeah, at least your hands are out of your pockets. If your hands are in your pockets, you're kind of screwed.
You just gotta be quick fit. Just gotta be like, and again, that Sphinx position. Do some Sphinx push-ups. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what they say about the Virgin Walk? Quick movement.
Oh. Yeah,
so if you recover,
God, dang it, is that a bad thing? You know, I am.
That was nothing compared to the Belcher, Uncle Belch.
Can we go back to that?
What is his name? Uncle Chug.
Uncle Chug.
That was
do it again, Uncle Chug.
Do it again.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
To be fair, I just love the joy in his eyes. After.
That's a downshift.
It looks like he's definitely satisfied with himself.
Look at that watch. That's how I know he's okay.
Dude, those fingers. Holy shit, they're literally the same size.
I
as the
wonder what
opening
his
of the
physical
bottles.
health is like.
It's bigger than this finger.
Homie, just look. Do you think that's okay?
You can do that.
Here we go.
For one video. You can do that for one video and then like save yourself, you know, for a good week of chugging stuff. But I think this guy chugs stuff in his free time.
Well, you think like after this?
I think he's a businessman.
You think after this he just took a week-long water break?
He
It was
should.
Just like
I
I'm
think
gonna
he
drink
should.
water now after I just drank 15 in a row.
I bet he had a Dr. Pepper for dinner.
He just chain drank 15 Dr. Peppers. He's like, oh, you know what? For the next week, water with
And then
lemon.
His
That would
lunch
be cool.
is just like cans of bush beans. Just chugging those.
He needs something to soak up all that sugar.
Hey, they have Dr. Pepper beans. I've had them before.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You had a Dr. Pepper beans.
Yeah,
I need
they're
to look up
amazing.
what that packaging looks like.
I forgot the brand, but it's like, yeah, just look it up. It's easier.
Oh, he's like, I forget what the brand is called. It's Dr. Pepper, bro.
The Serious
No, that's great.
Bean Company. Is it called?
This looks so disgusting.
Serious Bean Co.
I don't think you know what would be torture for me would be
You know what's a little misleading too is that it's with the white Dr. Pepper packaging, which is kind of like the diet Dr. Pepper, and that just throws off the branding a little, and it's like that kind of looks even more gross.
the
Just
fact
make
that
it-
you thought about that is insane.
Make it the whole maroon red
Ooh,
color.
it's the sweet one.
That's crazy. I think this would be good for like chili for sure. Like you know how people put beer in
It
their
is
chili?
good though.
Yeah, I do know
Highly
people.
recommend.
I do know people who do that. I do. Gosh, dude.
All 23
All right,
flavors.
We're gonna.
Cardio. Have you guys?
I just feel like these are gonna be bummer videos.
Uncle Chug is going down in our history
can
book.
skip around
These
me and
aren't.
Nolan.
These aren't. I guarantee these aren't funny. These
What,
look
the
like
protein powders one?
This
these
is
look like
serious
Chads.
educational.
They
These
do
look-
look like Chads.
They all look like Chads. Every single one
this
of them,
is-
actually.
This is actually what
That
my
one,
Twitter.
That one, and that one all seem like a person that I would avoid to talk to because they seem so
You gotta
wrapped up
watch
in their
it.
Wait,
egotism.
This
You
actually
gotta
looks
watch
like
it
my
now.
Twitter and Instagram feed,
No, you gotta go 10. What?
where it's like
Nah.
some
Wonder why
promoter.
plant-based
This is a
protein
different
powders are
topic.
horrible for you. A few years ago, the clean.
Fuck those people too. God, I hate those people.
You know what he's
Let me
promoting?
tell you about a thing that I need
His
to
own
tell you
protein
about.
powder. That's what he's promoting. That's the only way these people get their sales and shit.
Consume my content.
Or it's
Willingly
affiliate,
consume my
or it's
content.
affiliate marketing where they just get a percentage of the sale if they use like their discount
That's
code.
what we need to do. That's what we need.
Well, we
Genius.
already have that available.
Please come to us. Let's
Be
do it for me,
our be our brand ambassador. Why not?
We're the brand ambassadors.
Try it out.
This
It's
is
amazing.
Sam Sulek. He's from Ohio. He's in Ohio. Flexing. Big muscle.
Just the silhouette.
Wake up, mofo.
Look how red his
What's
face
on
is.
his head?
Why is
Steroids.
his face so red?
Steroids.
Why is his face so red, dude?
Steroids. It's the only way.
His face is so red. It looks as red as an alcoholic
what
for
are we about
30
to-
years.
What information are we about to gain from this video? Just
You guys are going to learn a little
context.
bit about Sam Sulek's personality. And this is him doing cardio. So, like, he on YouTube, he uploads
Are you about to
his
turn me
workouts.
off to working out?
No.
Because that's what it's about to do.
No. He's a pretty cool guy, actually. He's from Ohio. He's close
Have
to
you
home.
met him?
I wish. I wish I could.
I wish.
Is he motivational?
I'd say yeah.
Just from the content
You
he
should like
produces?
skip through. Cardio is funny, very funnily.
It's time for cardio, God damn it.
Closest, like the
God
shortest
damn it.
amount of workout time he does.
It's time for cardio, goddammit.
No lifting video today. Or was it yesterday? Whatever. Fucking.
Let's give it a chance, Preston.
You gotta get Tim to in the gym.
Scheduled rest day on Monday.
It's an 11-minute
This is like
video.
a vlog.
Friday, maybe?
Let's
You
see him
gotta
doing
get
the
him in
cardio.
gym. Yeah.
Get to the cardio. Get to the cardio.
That's hilarious.
I don't see
When
the
they say cardio, they just mean car,
Driving.
huh?
Car and radio.
He'd never be doing cardio.
That's what it means. All right, we're here.
All right, we're in the
halfway through the video.
I love how he set his phone up. God, he's a fucking
He
asshole.
owns this gym at this point. You know, like if you just see a vlogger in the gym and you walk into the locker room and it looks like this.
I didn't sit there on the bike the whole time thinking, I'm dying. No, it's fucking, you get your heart rate up a little. Like, sure, you're gonna be breathing a little.
He's not.
He's back in the car.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Didn't you even watch
And then he had to flex.
That's
This is
hilarious.
fucking hilarious
What?
content.
Go
You just
back,
had
go
to
back, go
skip
back.
through it.
Go back.
This has
Let's
to.
watch his speech before he flexes.
Maybe compare.
I just want the guy to walk in.
I need to watch the rest.
This would be a good example of a.
He takes his shirt off at the perfect time. An old dude walks in.
Maybe compare this to the chest days or whatever.
This is a progress.
This
check.
guy's like, I just need to get to my.
I need to reach 80.
Oh no, you're good. I'm the one taking up all the space.
Did that guy even say anything?
So yeah,
This
fucking
guy's like,
30 minutes done. Let's get out of here, goddammit.
Go back to his speech.
Let's get out of here, goddammit.
Go back to his speech about the bike. I want to see what he said in the beginning.
Why? Why do I even
wanna
need
see what he
dude? This
said.
guy is.
Are we gonna?
This guy isn't cool to hang out
Go
with.
for it,
You
go
understand
for it.
this, right? This
Oh
guy
my
is
God.
not
So
cool to
guys,
hang out
for
with.
cardio today, my chest looks the same as it would on chest day.
No, you're okay. I'm not gonna take up the whole space. You know how much?
That's the most douchebag statement. Don't worry, I'm not taking up all the room.
I'm not taking.
I'm crying.
As soon as his shirt comes off, oh, I'm sorry for intruding.
I didn't mean you to take up the whole floor. Let me just move over. Ooh, like, bro, do I?
I'm crying.
That's where his downfall was.
This
Go
is
back like 10 seconds. Yeah.
His downfall was when he took the shirt off.
That's where we're headed. So
that's where we're headed.
let's fucking get in there.
I can tell he hates cardio.
There we go. So clearly, got a sweat going. Perfect. And again, I mean, it's people
What does he got on
overplay
his
the
hat, though?
difficulty of cardio.
On the right side.
I didn't
What
sit there on
does
the
he?
bike.
Or left
Boggles
side.
my mind. Like, is it a little calorie counter?
That's his mic.
No, it's fucking. You get your heart rate up a little. Like, sure, you're gonna be breathing a little bit heavier. It's not like
You're a genius.
completely zero effort. But what? You just fucking. I was just fucking scrolling on TikTok the whole time. It was like 10 minutes of TikTok, like a 5 minutes Tom Platz edit, and then 10 minutes of Clash Royale, and then 5 minutes of TikTok again, and boom.
And boom, there's the progress. All
That's
I had
his
to do
workout
was
on the bike.
I just need to listen to that one more time.
all I had to
Little
do was
bit
play
heavier.
Clash
You know,
Royale
it's not
on
like
TikTok.
completely zero effort, but what, I was just fucking scrolling on TikTok the whole time. It was like 10 minutes of TikTok, like a 5 minutes Tom Platz edit, and then 10 minutes of Clash Royale, and then 5 minutes of TikTok again, and boom, 30 minutes over.
I'm gonna have that as a fucking soundbite. And boom.
That's it.
It's over.
All right.
Can we watch?
Yeah.
No. I gotta watch that last part one more time.
Oh, don't mind me here.
Progress check. Checking his progress.
Get out of my way, old man.
Oh no, you're good. I'm the one taking up all the space.
I got the whole floor, you know.
Obviously, I've seen a bunch of weird ass videos. You've seen it, where it's somebody's like,
I've seen it.
protein, it takes 3 years to digest. But yeah, so there's fucking weird shit.
He's not from Ohio.
He is.
This
he
is
lives
South
in Ohio.
Carolina. You know this, right?
How?
Look at the fucking trees.
Weird ass videos.
Look at the
You've seen it, where
swampiness.
somebody's like,
Yeah.
Look
you
at
know,
those
digest
trees.
protein,
Is this
it
this
takes
can't be
3 years to
Ohio.
digest.
There's
But
no
yeah,
way.
so there's fucking
Look at
weird
the
shit.
swampiness, bro.
It's so strange that
He's
people
not
have
from
these
Ohio.
misconceptions
Look at
about
that.
it.
swear.
Look. Have you ever been anywhere outside of Ohio?
Everything looks like Ohio.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You can find banana trees in
You don't
Ohio.
digest protein, it takes
Lick
3
my-
years to digest.
God, I hate you.
But yeah, so there's fucking weird shit. It's so strange that people have these.
The Carolinas have a restriction on how large your signs are because of the trees.
I'm still thinking Ohio. I still think.
Look at this sign, bro. This is not an Ohio sign. You want to look at over here? Huh.
I've never seen that type of fucking.
Have you ever seen that kind of tree? Come on, bro.
Workout. Then that's a
This
valid
is-
reason to maybe.
You see the swampiness. You see the.
It's very speculative.
I'm not Googling it.
Google it.
You just.
Where does he live?
I'm not
I
doing.
swear he lives in
I don't give a
Ohio.
fuck where he lives.
All
I
right,
swear.
let's watch the last 3/4.
I won't watch the. No, I won't watch the 30 seconds.
No, I'm telling you, 260. Keep an eye out. It's gonna happen. So yeah, fuck. This is just a quick one. A little bit of rambling. Yeah, shit. Not the best video, but I'll give you a little something to tie you over until Thursday tomorrow. And hit him. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of motivation to do some cardio.
I know that high school footballer dude that you use it as an audio bite gives me more motivation just from that one sentence to go do cardio.
I'm gonna play him because this guy fucking trash compared to.
Now, this is where the real inspiration comes from.
Yeah, is a fucking high schooler. a high
Footballer.
schooler is way more interesting.
And hit him! Every play! Right now, baby! You're gonna know we came to Ford Field!
He hasn't slept in probably 7 days. We don't care what
Field! Yeah!
I'm not sure they got this.
That's not what the other team says!
We don't care what they say. We're bringing it.
We are better than the Lions! We are the best team to ever play on this field!
Now that's the type of shit I like. The type of shit. No, I will. I won't take up the whole floor.
10 minutes of Clash Royale, 5 minutes of TikTok, and then you're buff like me.
He's one of the
And then you can squat 400 pounds.
He's one of the chill influencers for sure.
He's an influencer.
Yeah, for sure.
How many views or how? What's his followers?
That's because he
right
does
now.
vlogs like those every day, Preston.
For years, huh?
Probably 2 years from now, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's one of the-
Tracking gym progress is a great way to blow up on social media.
for sure.
That's all you have to do. Just have a dedicated social media account to gains, and you'll blow up.
Then we have
But
a
then you would
dedicated
have to-
podcast. help us. Subscribe. So we can beat this fucking
But
fool.
then you have to dedicate yourself to learning about shit like protein powder and protein and steroids.
For sure.
Dude, his
steroids
face was
is important. You
Uh-huh.
get huge and jack like that guy. That guy literally would go to the gym and break machines. Doing some regular stuff. It's crazy.
You know,
I feel like it would, for me, I think calisthenics would do it for me because, like, there's utility in it, you know?
Sure.
Instead of getting super beefcaked like that. Like, there's no... Unless you're trying to beat up, like, a goddamn sumo wrestler.
You're trying to beat up a bear.
Yeah.
Even then,
You know?
like, I don't think you'd have enough energy with the amount of, like,
Yeah.
muscle on
You
his
don't
body.
Have you seen him shadow box for 40 minutes? He can't.
happen. Yeah.
He wouldn't be able to hold up his arms that long.
Yeah, that 30 minutes
know
of
what I mean?
cardio was rough on him, you know?
Yeah, if cardio does that shit to him...
Homie, he didn't even say how far he went.
For sure, that's true.
Do you know what I
That's true.
mean? I do 3-mile sprints in 10 minutes. That's what I do. Okay?
Yeah.
What does he
I
do?
guess we didn't really see any of his progress that he said that he did. Like, he didn't give any description either. He was like, I was just on my phone.
And we have to trust that he was just on his phone. He literally could have gone to the bathroom and sprayed some water on him.
That's hilarious.
He's like,
hey, at least you see
cardio
the
was
progress.
hard today.
At least you see the progress.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
But
yeah, whatever. Uh-huh.
I mean,
Well,
the
think
great
he's
thing...
one of the more chill influencers for sure. Like everyone else is like that one footballer. It's like, oh!
So,
I like that shit. That shit's cool.
The one pro about him,
I
though,
know.
is that he's got consistent videos and content and probably inspires people to go out and do workouts of their
the
own.
lazy people in the world, you know, that
Which one do you want to do next?
11. This is just understanding how protein works.
You want to know why plant-based protein powders are horrible for you? A few years
This
ago,
guy
the Clean
hates it
Label
'cause they don't
Project
break
listed
down in your body?
134 of the most popular protein powders for heavy metals, endocrine disrupting chemicals, and mycotoxins. More than 75% of plant-based protein powders contain measurable levels of lead, while 55% had measurable levels of BPA, and certified organic products average twice as many heavy metals. The heavy metal content of these plants used for the protein is likely due to poor quality and contaminated soil, which the plants are absorbing. And even if it isn't contaminated with literal poison, plant-based proteins are objectively inferior in bioavailability compared to animal proteins. And just so you know, 10% of the whey proteins were contaminated as well, which is still shockingly horrible. So what do? Well, if you want to have some protein, my recommendation is to just have some meat. It's really that simple.
I hate this guy. But
You know what the other recommendation is like gel or jelly.
That's crazy. I have not heard that.
Like, you remember me talking about that?
I do remember you talking to me about that.
How?
Like a protein jelly?
Yeah. So, it's like the way that powder breaks down in your body. It's not as good as, say, like Jell-O or like I don't know what kind of
Jell-O's better
consistency it is.
than powder. You're saying?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I think it's like the type that's just like a chunk or like a square, really gelatinous.
Gelatinous.
But yeah.
So that's like I'm doing my little elevator pitch on you guys, and that's like the market right now. That video. That makes sense. Like the competitors in the plant protein.
Awareness about what's in protein powders.
For sure, yeah.
And that's why my grandmother was like trying to push this to me too, was meat protein powders. She was like, it's so good and blah 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 blah, and she was putting it into her smoothies, and you really couldn't taste, like, it was steak protein powder, and it wasn't bad. Like, I didn't taste, and you get a little
hint.
Yeah, you get a little
Like
something.
chalkiness.
What it's like.
No, like beef jerkiness. Where you're like, that's something, you know?
Yeah.
Beef jerky
That's not
doesn't taste like
overwhelming.
meat, you know? It's like there, but you're like, it's a certain particular taste. But yeah.
It's
All
not
right.
overwhelming.
Tell me, Kahaya, what's next? This
12.
What a lovely
Am I-
curation of content by Kahaya today.
Plant-based protein powders are a great
Very
option for those with
informative.
intolerances or sensitivities to whey. There is a problem with plant-based options though. They tend to be deficient in certain essential amino acids and are less effective at promoting protein synthesis than whey is. Research has shown,
Whey is
however,
like
that
milk
you can
protein.
partially compensate for this by combining different plant-based protein sources. For example, pea protein is low in the amino acid methionine, whereas rice protein contains considerably more methionine but is lower in the essential amino acid lysine, meaning that when you look for a plant-based protein powder, one with a good blend of rice and pea protein would likely be the best option. It should also be noted that while being subject to much controversy, soy protein is another good plant-based option that actually contains all the amino acids and should be worth
Pause it
considering.
real quick though.
So
I think I read that soy is one of the worst proteins to eat, or like soy is bad for you.
I was looking into
I've had
it.
soy protein powders actually.
I was
Go
looking
ahead.
into it and I couldn't find anything bad.
Really, about
Like,
soy?
I found some videos of like some doctors explaining like the misconceptions of soy, and they're saying like it's good for you because it helps you not get cancer. That's what they were saying. And they actually recommended it, which is kind of crazy.
Damn. So like soy or just a blend of. Damn, my headphones are running loud. They did like a little noise.
Okay. Did you have to announce it to us?
Yeah, because I lost my train of thought.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's really interesting that you can combine like meat. You could technically combine a meat-based protein and a plant-based protein, and like whatever the meat is lacking in, you can like boost with plants or even other types of meat. So you could have like even like a whey's milk, but then you could have like what you said, like a steak protein on top of it,
Right.
And like complement it.
Right.
Or if you wanted to add like vitamins from a certain vegetable, you could also throw that in. And,
Okay.
You know, from there on, towards your oyster. I don't really see a lot of like even bugs. You can make protein from powder from bugs. I don't really see a lot of that, like a whey bug protein mix. I was looking at some protein powders.
It's just probably too unpopular.
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
know.
thinking.
But
that 1% though.
That is
think
gonna
about it.
become a trend though. It's just bug protein.
Well, it's the fact that you can grow bugs so easily. That you literally can have such a heavy supply of bugs, and like they're like rodents, man. They're just there. It's very
More populous than rodents.
more yeah.
Rodent protein powder.
Yeah.
That's
Good
what
luck
it-
selling that one.
Yeah, nobody would buy rat protein.
Some New Yorkers.
Possibly.
If they hate rats that much.
I tell you, I have such disinterest to go into anymore. I just don't want to learn any more about protein.
You better learn. This is important, Preston.
Why?
You become swole.
Uh-huh.
You become swole.
Look, I work out every single day. I do cardio. I lift weights. You know, feel pretty healthy.
I feel like it doesn't help unless your body is running at the right rate of chemicals.
You're
Your body
telling-
has to be balanced.
Are
It's
you telling me I'm imbalanced?
I can't tell you that for sure. I
Right.
have to take some samples, some tests.
Really?
Analysis.
Do you want to do a blood
transfusion?
No. Chill. Chill.
A blood test.
Yeah, well, yes. There's another word for it, but yes. A blood test to see what's in my blood.
What do you think is in your blood?
You never know. I could like have high iron. I don't know. I don't know how they do that, but
Is there anything that you would think? I think I would have low vitamin D.
I think
Okay.
I have low iron. Definitely.
okay. I don't know what I think I just need. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure. I feel pretty good though, which is feel pretty great actually.
That's not a bad thing.
I know. I feel like everything's running properly. I've been having so much carbs recently that like that might be
energy.
Like I don't like having too much carbs, but like it also is like I've been feeling pretty great about it. So
A lot of the like protein powder amino acids, obviously it makes sense, but our body doesn't naturally produce them.
amino acids,
Yeah,
which are
protein. It's like protein.
okay.
The key amino acids are 12.
Okay.
So like you have to have protein from
Right.
somewhere to
Right.
get it into your body. But
That's
you can
why
get
we're
it
a
from
predator.
eating. Yeah, that's why we eat.
Right.
But
Do you ever contemplate that why we're predators?
no,
Because we've
I
been
don't want
on
to be
the
a
top
plant.
of the food chain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a photosynthesis plant like SpongeBob. Just
You don't want to be that?
Can't be
Okay.
doing that.
Okay. Well, this is just this goes to the Virgin Walk. No, you got nothing.
What do you mean?
You didn't. It's just we're an animal that's a predator, so we need protein, and these things are these Virgin Walk people are more like
lacking?
They're more like a plant. They send place. They're
plant.
Yeah, they could be herbivores, right?
That's crazy.
No, they don't get the sun. They're more
nighttime
basement dwellers.
Yeah.
We had this conversation recently.
They don't get the sun or the moon. They get the curtains.
Right. They have a projector on their wall that projects the sun when it's up, but they're like, I don't need to go outside to know the sun's up.
They just have it projected in their room.
I have frozen pizza and I have Grubhub.
They probably know.
Or DoorDash.
And a mini fridge.
Right.
And probably a toilet in there.
Full of Mountain Dew.
A toilet full of Mountain Dew.
Sure.
You could probably tell them some crap like, hey, why didn't you go outside? There's so many stars. And they'll probably tell you, like, I know every combination of stars there is. I know the specific array of where the North Star was.
Major and minor.
Last week.
5 through 9.
You guys are getting the nasally down, right?
The nasally. I don't know what you're talking about, but I really feel like it's really this subject.
You sound like a librarian when you do it.
When I sound like I do it, you think I'm a librarian? Well, they really have a lot of comic books on the right side of the library.
You sound like the kid
But then
from Polar
behind
Express.
that, they have all the
records.
Oh, but the only records that I like are the Beatles.
No hate to the Beatles. I like the Beatles, but losers
like
attached
the kid
them.
off of Polar Express. In the yellow
Oh,
shirt, glasses.
that kid. Yeah, that kid.
Needs to
His
believe.
name better be Neville or something like that, right?
It's something like that.
It's got to be
It has
like
to
that.
be.
It
Yeah.
has to be Neville or some shit like that.
Unfortunate as it is.
God, I need a better chair so I can sit like an alpha.
You've activated the beaker.
Oh, did I? Thank you. Thank you.
Are you ready to learn more about protein?
Do I have to?
Yes, bro.
Do I have to?
No, it's better than-
I'll give you 2 more videos because I'm
All right, what else do I have
dying.
left? What else do I have left?
I'd rather chug Dr. Pepper than
All
protein
right.
powder.
No, all right.
This video?
That one's
Hydroponic
long.
beans.
That one's 8 minutes long.
But is it funny? What's funny? That's what I want.
will
I
show
want
you
something
a funny one after you watch number 13. Or
Number
comically
13.
unfortunate.
Protein powder, bullshit or not? Listen, guys, why
Did
would
you just clap?
eat or drink a protein powder?
Because it's a high quality, convenient,
This is a
cost-effective,
nerd you're talking
versatile
about.
source of protein that you can use to make smoothies and other food recipes, and that also makes hitting your daily protein intake a lot easier.
That is highly processed.
Just because something's been processed doesn't make it inherently bad. People throw that term around because it sounds scary, but without additional context, it really doesn't mean much on its own.
At extremely high
Nerd
temperatures.
alert.
Heat will
Jesus.
denature the protein to a certain
I know, he's
extent by
pausing every
breaking some of
3
it down into
seconds.
individual amino acids, but that's also not a bad thing. I mean, it's no different from cooking a steak or a chicken breast, and it's exactly what happens during the process of digestion anyway.
When you could just eat real food.
Whey is a natural component of milk. It literally is food, but just in powdered form.
Carl,
There's nothing
let's be
magical
real
about
here,
it.
though. Who looks like the more manly man in this clip?
I think it's the guy with the hair. The liar.
Yeah.
No shit. Is that because of his suntan?
Because he has his shirt off.
Because he's been outside? They both have their shirt off.
His shirt is blue.
He's got a wife beater on.
His shirt basically.
You're defending a person with a wife
He
beater
has
on.
a shirt. But the guy
This is
thought
a
the shirt
weird
looks
debate.
more manly.
This is a weird debate.
The guy thought the shirt
I was
looks more
about to
manly.
chime in, but I was like, what are we talking about? Tank tops being off.
Bro. Why?
And he has the beard hair
Who's
too.
manlier? Does he have the tank top on or off?
Wait, you think the guy with the tank top is more manly?
No.
Oh,
I
we
just
all
like-
agree. Okay, good.
We all agree. It's funny how he's pausing it every 3 seconds. He's like, no, this is actually not true. This is
spinning the
actually,
facts.
everything's processed nowadays.
I'm tired.
We don't
I'm
have to
tired.
finish this clip, Preston.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
This is Kahaya's, what is it? His Bible
for sure. All right.
You know what my Bible is?
This is his Proverbs.
No. I'm gonna show you what my Bible is. All right. My Bible is.
I don't want to get ear raped again by the football guy.
You're not going to. Chill out. This is my Bible. All right.
How you doing? All right. My computer is just like totally on the fritz. Okay.
I like the dude's face in the beginning.
Yeah. So. Why did you do that? I can't remember my Gmail password. Is it like a tab button? Stop.
The tab.
Here, you want to try it?
Presses it down with the hammer at the perfect time.
Bro. This is Preston right now.
I'm that guy. I'm the computer guy right now.
Computer guy.
And you're like, is it a tab button? Is it protein? Is it protein? And I'm
Get
just
your
like,
protein,
I'm
bro.
carbon.
Get your daily dose of protein and carbon.
It's a carbon.
The electrons are sizzling right now.
That's his soundbite.
Wow.
That's a 10.
What else do you want? What's
All right, now,
what's
let
the
me
funny
explain-
one?
Let me explain the protein powder. So, like, if you can make your own protein powder, from ethical,
Give me your damn
ethical
wallet.
ways.
Fucking fidgeting. What?
If you could make
Stop
your protein
fidgeting.
wallet-
Just fucking give me the explanation without you being ADD
Right.
for 2 seconds.
Let me activate robot mode. If you can make your own protein powder with ethical means, then from then on, you can make a higher quality protein that doesn't have metals and isn't processed and is fulfilling in the protein category, providing the human body with 12 of the essential amino acids to build protein.
I like how bite-sized the information was.
That's it. All right, let's watch that hydroponics video. That'd be fire.
Now I just got to
Number
retain that
15.
information that he just said.
It's already gone. Which one? This one or this one?
15. The beans.
With 12 of the essential vitamins.
I've been watching this guy's video.
That you
Welcome back
need.
to Who Chose?
Maybe
Another harvest video.
let's watch like the first
This one actually
minute and a half.
includes a little bit of a problem that I'm facing at the moment with the beans as well.
This is how Kahaya was just talking.
That problem is from them doing so well.
Chill out.
Imagine
Oh, God.
the bean wall turning out this
This
well.
is exactly how he was just talking.
It's a beautiful sight. And there are
Somebody took his fidget thing away.
so many beans on
Now
the
he's
wall.
got beans.
And I don't even know what I'm going to do with them all. I can't eat that many beans. But
There's so many beans. Bro.
lucky everyone around me because they're going to get free beans.
Hey, this guy needs to send us free beans.
Blown my mind. All expectation.
We'll
I
pay for
just-
shipping.
It
You
worked.
actually- I just want to show you the setup. The setup is
So
insane.
now it's time to harvest because a lot of the beans have reached their full growth.
This dude has too
And
much on his hands.
So have their roots.
No beans.
Both. I may have been
He's
a
got too
little
many
bit
beans
greedy,
on his hands.
when I planted these beans. And I filled up 1, 2, 3,
See?
4, 5, 6.
He's got too much on his
7,
hands.
More
8,
plants in my apartment, bro.
9, 10, 11.
Those could probably be decent money makers, though.
I filled up 12 holes.
Do you see the
with
beans like
And
hanging?
what is that
That's
done?
a lot. That is a lot, honestly.
It's layered roots upon roots upon roots, and I've ended up with this.
This is a part I want to show you guys.
Is a ticking time bomb.
Oh, what?
This isn't even the worst hole.
What is that? Just all the beans falling there?
No, this is the roots. Yeah.
What does it mean, a ticking time bomb?
Well, I
We'll
want
explain,
to.
but-
I want to say this before he even explains. Do you see how milky, brown that these are?
The roots?
Yes.
Sure.
That's rot. That's root rot.
You think they're supposed to be white?
I
Straight white?
know. I not that I think. I know that it's supposed to be clear water, and the nutrients isn't milky brown. Milky brown is the mold that's accumulating, which is
the stuff nightmares are made of.
Just
Look at that. I'm about 1.5 centimeters from losing nutrient out the side there.
Damn.
And that much growth could probably happen within a few days. So what am I going to do? Well,
bust the pipe open.
Today I'm going to pick some beans. And once that becomes a problem, I may just have to kill some beans. It's all my fault though. If I wasn't so greedy, I could have had 1, 2, 3, 4 plants in there, and they probably would have given me enough canopy and fed me an appropriate amount of beans. But because I put so many in the one row, they're large root masses just piled on top of each other, and in the center where all of the beans are growing up and down, that's where I'm having my problems with the excessive amounts of roots.
Pause it real quick. These are the type of people that are in your textbook's math problems. How many beans is he going to be able to produce before the roots overgrow the nutrients?
Well, Timmy, he's got about 3 weeks and 7 days.
With 1 centimeter growth happening per day.
Oh my god.
With a bountiful plenty of 312 beans.
This is
How
honestly.
many beans can he provide
This is shirt
to his
too.
neighbor?
How's
That's his
it?
channel.
What is this?
Bro, you have an Aruga shirt.
This is a textbook question, though.
Okay.
What am I going to
That's
do
his
with these
channel
beans?
shirt. That's his merch.
That's his
That is his merch.
That's his merch.
I like his question, though. What am I going to do with these beans?
I like his stare right here when he's like, I gotta kill these things.
He loves his plants.
He's like,
Yeah.
He's like the plant doctor.
He's really
I'm
serious.
gonna have to kill him soon.
He's a plant man. Plants have feelings too.
He's like, which one am I going to have to pick?
Which ones are gonna die?
Rest in peace.
That is a hard choice, though. Like, which ones are you going to end up? Are you just going to do, like, a whole section?
God, he's got like
a lot.
Yeah, that's not yeah. Fucking asshole.
Those
are
do look
big
nice,
beans. I'll eat some beans like that for sure.
I'm surprised they're purple though. What's up with that?
I think they're just a type of bean.
Gotcha.
Probably like some rare beans.
You don't think it's under 60 degrees?
I don't know. I just think it's crazy. Like, this guy does like all hydroponics.
Yeah.
And he has the craziest setups. It's insane.
So he's got the elevated stuff. He's
cool
got the
that he's
elevated
doing it.
pots.
He does like every single type of hydroponics.
Right. Yeah.
And he's done tomatoes. He's done like everything. Dude. It's so gnarly. It's so crazy. It's just a beauty to see all his plants grow. And he'll like show, as you saw, like he'll show you the roots.
Man, that would be a cool side hustle, though. It's
Yeah.
definitely a
Some
great
beans,
one for
making
anyone.
some protein.
That'd be my future, I'm sure. I'm
It
definitely.
doesn't cost a lot of money to start up, too. It's literally just like some CVC piping.
PVC.
PVC?
PPC.
PVC.
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 PPICIC.
We're gonna look it up now because now I'm getting
ICUP.
self-conscious about it. I think it's P. It's can't be
PVC.
P.
It's
M-
PVC, definitely.
Spell Mississippi backwards.
PVC. Yeah. God, I'm so glad I.
Yeah,
called
don't
that
you
right.
just need a couple of those?
IPPICUPPIC.
And then proper lighting and soil and everything. And
Yeah, and you need the foods too. You need like the nitrogen and the. I don't know what
the
else.
oxygen. I actually have a video about it if you want to see like all the different types of hydroponics.
No, I'm
A little
tired.
short.
I'm tired. You didn't
It was a
spring.
great-
You
it was
didn't
a
give
great
me any
learning
breath.
session.
Do you know what I mean? You just like beat me down with
About protein.
protein.
Carbon.
Carbon.
Carbon was your
Gym
rep.
guy.
Workout. Like
Cardio.
What are you today? What are you, bro?
He's feeling Giga Chad, Preston.
He is.
He's in his alpha phase because he's talking
Right.
about virgin walk. We're not doing.
Protein. You gotta get some
We're not
protein,
associated
guys.
with the virgin walk.
Get some
We're
Chad
doing
walkers.
alpha walking only, Chad walking.
Right. Is that me rubbing off on you? Of talking
Effectively.
about effective, right? Because I was always talking to you about like how great my walk is.
Cardio.
I have the greatest fucking walk. My gait is stoic.
Stoic.
And you're like, bro, it's just a walk, bro. It's just a walk. Walks are just walks.
I roasted my own walk.
Huh?
I roast my own walk.
Okay.
But,
Have you improved your walk?
I'll have to improve my spine before I improve my walk.
Okay. Sound like a true fee, you know what I'm saying?
I need more protein and some carbon. But no,
Okay.
that was like a trendy meme. Like Ninja really got flamed by becoming that meme.
I can't believe he actually got like responded to it. That's where you always go wrong as a celebrity. Don't fucking respond. Are you
You're never supposed to
stupid?
react.
Ninja, are you stupid?
That's like if Drake responded to all the memes about him being sus. Then like he'd be sus. He's not
Yeah,
sus.
yeah, I
the
guess.
only thing I would say about Drake being sus is that he did have like that heart shaped into like this part of his.
Nah, I liked
You
that.
like that
I liked it
phase?
so much.
You like that phase of Drake?
Oh,
Yeah.
Aubrey. You like Aubrey that much?
I do. I do.
Champagne Poppy.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
You wish you were
Drake?
that cool, bro. You wish you were. I will be that cool one
What
day.
would be your,
I will be.
What would
Can't
be
be
your
Drake.
username if you didn't have like a nickname? If it was just like
Eat the rich. I will always be Eat the rich.
Really?
Always.
That's a solid one.
Eat the rich, bro. That is my nickname. That is my self-proclaimed nickname.
I like it.
What's your name, Nolan?
Well, that's ETR. I'm ETR, bro.
I would be Playboy Natty, but I don't want to offend Playboy Cardi.
I see.
Yeah. I like, I don't know, there's just too many names I would pick from. You know what I like a lot, though, is how many nicknames ASAP Rocky has. Like, Lord Pretty Flacco.
Lord Pretty Flacco Jordy stepped up on this beat. What's the
I know,
problem?
He's just got so many. Flacco.
Yeah. What would be your nickname, huh?
I'm a rapper, so
I'm just...
What's your rap name, huh?
The Mongolian Panda.
Grolian?
Did you know his
Panda.
middle name is Panda?
Panda?
Yeah, Panda.
That's actually hard.
And you know what was funny is, you know what my next question was?
Is it because he's black and white?
No. With this girl, he's black and white. You know what I'm saying?
No way, bro.
But what I asked him, what my next question was like, did you love the Panda song when it came out?
Oh my god.
And he's like,
I don't even know what that is.
by Designer.
Oh, that's...
Panda.
Yeah, you had to have loved that song.
Yeah, that was my whole identity.
Okay, you don't even need a
throughout high
nickname
school.
then, bro. That's your
It's
middle
Panda.
What?
You are Panda.
I can't claim that. I am the Mongolian version of,
Why is it with an R? Mongolian?
Mongolian. Mongolian.
Why growl?
Should be growling and shit.
Growling.
Going crazy.
The Mongolian.
I'm losing brain cells so rapidly.
You should listen to my EP.
Yeah. What is it? On SoundCloud, I'm assuming, huh? What is it?
I got pause it.
No. You wanna? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to get grilled?
I can't get grilled.
The Oruga Podcast fans, go find his. What is it?
no.
What is your
You know what
SoundCloud
his other
EP?
alias-
Huh? What is it?
The
You
Good
know it.
Noodle Project.
The what?
The Good Noodle Project.
The Good Meal
Noodle.
Project?
Noodle
The Good Noodle
Project. On SoundCloud.
Uh-huh.
I
What?
made
What are you
this-
gonna
That
say?
sounds like a secret government project that we just can't be disclosed information about. The
I made
Good
it
Noodle
back in-
Project.
Back in high school as a meme album.
And how'd it
Recorded
go?
it off of the,
Off
Apple AirPods. Not even the AirPods, like the wired joints off the
Uh-huh.
speaker.
You remember?
You
remember that song?
I'd say it's garbage.
Dude, Panda goes hard.
It does.
Hey, we don't have
Good
to listen
Noodle
to this. We don't have
Project?
to hear it.
Good Noodle Project? Good Noodle
We
Meal.
have to listen to it.
Is that what it was?
The Good Noodle EP. You're not gonna find it. You're not gonna find it.
What is it called? Can you
forgot
give me
the?
Oh gosh, Preston, you forgot it. You're not a good search person.
Shut up.
You can't find it. You can't find it. It's so low key.
Good. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any likes.
What's your fucking rap name again?
The Mongolian panda.
How you spell it?
Mongolian and panda. More clout than me? No.
Does that look like me?
God damn it. I can't believe I can't find it. All right.
It's just that low key. Thank God. Thank God.
You got
giving me peace of mind.
You got off this
I'll
time.
sleep well tonight.
You're lucky.
One day, people find it, please.
I can never find it.
Oh my gosh.
You also have another alias, though, don't you? You know what it is? Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh snap! I'm gonna break the whole setup.
You're gonna break the whole fucking setup if you keep doing that. I've had to pull on this cord for you to be like, hey, I don't want it to be, but you're gonna break this whole fucking setup if you keep pulling back on it.
Someone save me. My fidgeting.
Well, one day we will pull that video up of we'll have that as a segment. How about if we can get all three of us together for the next podcast, we will watch the Barack Baller video.
Yeah.
The Barack Baller interview.
We'll show it live time on this podcast only. Well, not on this one, but on the next episode.
God, that's so funny, dude. I can't wait for that. That'd be
unreleased content by Oruga Studios and Kahaya.
Yeah. And you were so embarrassed that you wore
feature presentation.
You wore what did you wear? You wore a balaclava to just hide your face.
Oh
and you're
my
like,
God,
I'm Tyrone. I'm Tyrone.
Wilson.
You fucking
That's my other alter ego.
Yeah, Tyrone.
That's hilarious.
You're the interviewer, Tyrone. In
sure,
the
yeah.
Barack Obama interview.
Gosh. Nolan, did you have content to share?
Dude, I have none.
Oh,
the only
snap.
thing I had was like that Arizona versus Liquid Death.
I
And
see.
the fact that it's happening in real time. My brand and Preston's brand battling out in real time in the courtroom, or they were about to.
And my brand will win.
No, Arizona all day.
You know what?
They got the big bucks, and that's why Liquid Death was like,
next
we got a name
podcast
change.
You need to have an Arizona. I need to have a Liquid Death with me.
We're gonna be battling brand deals.
I'll bring some.
Imagine.
Goya.
Imagine.
Fighting them out. Nah. That would be live though.
That would be so live. You have your own Arizona drink, and I have my own Liquid Death.
Dude, imagine we have a studio and it's like split down the middle, and your
Oh
side
my
is
God.
Liquid Death, and my side's
That's
Arizona.
hilarious.
You're like,
That'd be
I'm filming in
amazing.
Arizona, and he's filming in
And
Liquid Death Planet.
What happens if like we could do like a little commercial where like you're sneaking over to get my water and I'm sneaking to go get in Arizona? And you're like, you guys are cheating as brand ambassadors. Oh my God,
I'm
you
gonna
guys are
start
cheating.
A civil war.
It's like those Apple versus Android commercials. Remember those back
For
in the
real.
day?
You're losing them. You already lost.
You know where brands go wrong?
Fuck your
though?
Android. Fuck your Android.
Hey,
Film.
We're having it right
Sh-
here.
hey.
Apple versus Android.
Shot on iPhone. Let's
Which
just
angle looks
disclose.
better?
Let's
Which angle
disclose
looks
this
better?
was shot on iPhone and iPad.
That's true, actually.
Which angle looks
Yeah,
better?
from what I'm looking at.
I don't know.
Don't
You've
flick,
asked 3
don't
times.
flick
I
the
don't
camera
know.
off. Don't flick.
You're right. I'm sorry, audience. I didn't mean it.
It was
I
just
didn't
the
mean
camera that we're using.
I didn't mean it.
We have that.
I didn't mean
The
it.
golden FU.
Yeah.
In case anyone gets offended, you just put that up in front of the camera.
So,
what?
You guys want to look at some of our commenters' content on their pages?
Commenters?
Yes.
That'd
See
actually
what
be
their-
For
what their
5,
lives
we
like.
have. Let's do 5 more
You know,
minutes.
since we have such a lovely community of listeners and
Pay back
subscribers.
some respect.
We do a deep dive in their lives. So please comment on our YouTube shorts and our podcast episodes, and we'll do a deep dive
Dang, got 1,000 views.
on your profile.
Has this one got any? No.
Come on, guys.
I know.
Comment. Everyone comment.
Oh, this looks so bad. We don't even have a fan base. I'm just
It's
commenting.
60 likes though. That's better. Hey, I'm doing all the heavy. Do you guys watch this? Okay, there we go. Great. Okay. Blank page. All right, Boomer.
You subscribe to him?
No. All right. What about
Ooh,
Love
they be
Wins? Okay. Love Wins.
They actually playing.
Halfway through, you're gonna skip it. Halfway through.
I just went right.
Our attention span isn't very developed.
Well, neither is our audiences. You know, we have that 2-minute retention. So
yeah.
Okay, that won't load. That's cool. And then.
Yeah, there were a couple more comments on that one, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was.
Yo, your YouTube's dying right now.
Dude,
Can't
I do
handle it.
all the
It's
heavy
failing.
lift. I do all the heavy lifting.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Now this is what.
Another public service announcement brought to you in part by Slim Shady.
Our PSA is
It's a
about
good
patellar
camera.
fractures.
PSA.
This looks like a university
Public service
project.
announcement.
College project.
These are
I
people.
actually.
The patella is a small bone located in front of your knee joint where the femur
Or maybe
and
high
tibia
school.
meet.
This might be high
It
school.
protects your knee and connects
looks
the
like high
muscles
school.
in front of your thigh to your tibia.
Oh man.
Kind of like. I really like what they did actually.
A break in the kneecap can happen at the top, center, or the lower part of the bone.
What the hell was that? I love
They're
it.
getting
though.
some clout.
I love it.
Our first type of fracture is a sable fracture. This type of fracture is non-displaced.
Imagine seeing your.
I hate to
project.
roast this kid. It's the pockets for me, bro. It's the holding onto the pockets. I hate to roast him, but come on, bro.
They crushed him. They chose 5:30 at traffic.
Hey, they just got to school.
When a bone breaks and is displaced, the broken ends are separated and do not line up.
Watch us be talking shit about like future doctors right
I know.
now.
This type of fracture often requires surgery to put the pieces back together.
Oh my god, they cooked 5-minute school project
Hey, I hope
video.
you all got an A+.
I know.
Not disable them. I'm Marvin Castro.
Marvin,
I'm Artie Hernandez.
Artie.
I'm Andrew Fagosa.
Ooh.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But where's Barry Allen?
This was from 2016. Why are you liking it?
Send him the. Oh, I can't do a heart.
I'm gonna give
emoji.
him a
Oh,
smiley
smile.
face. That seems fair.
He's gonna know about this in about 3.5 months.
Oh, Barry Allen. I'm sorry.
But you know how many.
hilarious.
Stop. I don't need to hear my own voice. Okay.
Go back. There was one comment that you didn't click. Kelsey's still the real. Or no.
No,
Never mind.
I clicked Kelsey's.
Yeah, never mind. Just
Okay, I'm good.
We don't have a lot of subscribers that create content, but
There's one I saw that was pretty cringe.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, when you have the time, you find it yourself. How about that?
I will not. It was so cringe. It's not worth my time.
You know what's real cringe? What's this guy, man?
Sorry, guys, I'm taking up all the room.
Dude,
It's
that guy's
okay.
cool. He's
Get out
so
of here,
chill.
old man.
He's so chill. Y'all are hating on the chillest weightlifter.
that old man can't compete with me and my pea protein powder.
We're ready to go out there
and hit him.
hating on the chillest weightlifter on the internet.
All right. I'm done. I'm done. Are you good?
I'm
you got
leaving.
anything else? You got anything else?
Nah.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening and watching and
Please
experiencing.
share clips with us. Our Gmail is readily available.
Be careful if you comment. We might pull it up.
Owners of Oruga@gmail.com if you're ever interested. Or hashtag Oruga Clips.
Give us reviews on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you know, all those big guys. And then subscribe to our YouTube. And that's all I got.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, have a blessed day.
and we got to be ready.
Visit orugastore.com today and enter the discount code OP15 for 15% off your order on all Oruga merch. Free shipping for orders over $50 is available as well. Thank you. The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?